Hello, mate.
Gets old.
You alright?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
Yeah, alright.
I thought it didn't really on a Saturday.
Say again?
So I I thought you usually weren't around on a Saturday morn.
Well, yeah, generally we would have done something, but I woke up really early. I'm on these tablets for anxiety and depression and stuff, so I don't know what's brought it on, but it gives you kind of insomnia. You kind of wake up.
It's a Dota patch. It's a Dota patch.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those weird things, I guess. Getting older, your brain starts to break, you know. Anyway.
Insomnia is the worst.
Yeah.
I had it for a little while.
Oh yeah. What'd you do? Just.
No, it was tied to something. It was like I wouldn't say it was a flu, but I had something for like about a month.
Like a viral thing?
Yeah, kind of something like that. Like not a long-term thing, but basically one of the things was like it was hard to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's like the exact same insomnia, but it was like you feel your. It's hard to describe. It's like you feel like the front of your brain like is tired, but you can't. I don't know how to describe it. It's like tense, and you feel tired and you want to fall asleep, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Yeah. Well, I've just been waking up like really early, like before 7 a.m. every day, regardless of what time I went to sleep. It's
Interesting.
weird.
Regardless of what time. So if you go, let's say you went to sleep at 3 p.m. you'd be getting a whopping 16 hours in.
Yeah. I should try that.
I know Buka has like, he was telling me he has these kind of like sleep issues where if he goes to sleep, like the sort of time that he goes to sleep always gets kind of postponed by an hour or something.
Yeah.
Like to make him, so if he goes to bed at 10 and he wakes up at 7, then the next day he doesn't feel tired until like midnight, and then like it keeps like progressing. So his like clock is just like constantly going forward 2 hours or something like that. So he finds it hard to keep like an actual.
You should try some
schedule.
melatonin. I found that actually does help me sleep. If you take it about half an hour before you want to go to bed, I found it really, really helpful. I mean, it just regulates your melatonin and knocks you out a little bit. Is it melatonin?
Yeah, no, that sounds all right. I mean, I do think like a big difference for me was kind of like just chilling, not on a screen for half an hour before I went to bed.
Yeah.
That did help a fair bit.
For sure. How was Doctor Strangelove going to see it Thursday? Dr. Nick, I hate to say it, mate, I fucking hated it.
Oh.
I would have left at half time if I could. I hated it that much.
Don't worry, chat. That means it's good.
Well, I got a lot of issues with that play, I tell you. A lot of issues.
So, hang on, what is this? Now, I'm guessing, right, am I wrong in thinking that... Right, okay, Right, okay, what is this a play or is it a film?
So, Doctor Strangelove was a film, a Stanley Kubrick film.
Right, so initially when you said Doctor Strangelove, I was like, here we go, Marvel have put out another film that I didn't know about.
No. It's like...
But it's not Marvel.
It's a Cold War movie. It's about the bomb, and this guy goes crazy on a base. The base leader goes crazy and gives the launch order to his bombers to go and drop bombs on Russia. And the code that he uses is the code that you would use if Washington and the command structure had been destroyed.
Right.
And obviously the problem is that they've put this code in there in case the president's been killed, but there's no check. So he just goes nuts and gives the order because he wants to destroy communism.
Yeah.
And then they have to send in the army to try and stop him. And Peter Sellers plays 3 parts in the film.
Right.
He plays Colonel Mandrake, who is a British Air Force guy that's been seconded to this American base. And he's kind of weaselly. Okay, Jack, we probably shouldn't do that, Jack. You know, that kind of guy, trying to stop it, but not in a very effective way. He also plays the president of the US, who's in the war room and coordinating with the guys there about what the hell to do and talking to the Russians. And Dr. Strangelove, this German guy from World War II who's been, the German scientist they brought over, who's sort of like, well, mein Führer. He keeps calling him mein Führer and stuff, and he's got like an arm that he doesn't control. That's the setup. Okay, so it's a classic movie. It's got some great moments. Yeah. It is, in all honesty, I think it's not as good as people think. Mm-hmm. It's good, but it's certainly not like laugh out loud funny, and a lot of it is actually quite slow and procedural. Like when they're on the bombers, a lot of the film is them on these long range bombers, just going over the checklist of what they need to do, and sort of like, what, this is kind of boring, It's just a bit weird. And when they did the stage version, I mean, you've got 3 locations. You've got the bomber, you've got the bunker, and you've got the Air Force Base. But now they've got Steve Coogan playing 4 parts. So he's also on board the bomber. And when he's doing Dr. Strangelove and the President, and they never have a scene together, although they do in the movie, because he's playing both parts. So the President's like, I better take this call. He goes off, changes, comes back as Strangelove, does his Strangelove bit, goes back and changes, comes back as the President. But here's a problem. All of the funny parts in Strangelove, the jokes work fine, but then when they redid it for the play, they just sort of turned them up by adding 2 or 3 extra lines on the end of each joke to sort of explain it.
Right. Oh, I see.
It's like, we are adults. Like, most people here have seen the movie. Like, you don't need to explain the joke. But it was really cack. And his performance was, like, okay, but the whole second half of the play was just really, really poor. I thought it was very bad.
Where did you go and see it?
I can't remember what theatre it was. In London, but in the West End. I can't remember. The Noel Coward Theatre.
Right.
What do we want to do?
Well, I was thinking either we could skewer the Eagle, return to our initial...
Is that Mexico, Canada?
Yeah, like fascist. Or we could try and do... I haven't done the Chinese-Japanese war in ages.
Yeah.
So do like someone on Japan, someone on Manchukuo.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can just do very, very normie shit and just be generic.
If we do Skewer the Eagle, one of us is Canada, one of us is Mexico.
Yeah.
Does either of them have a chance against the US?
Well, we'd both attack at the same time.
Right.
So, and we'd do it by like 39, so before they're like prepared. So it is a bit of a gamble, but that's kind of the band's part about it, right?
We could try.
I would say probably better for you. I mean, if you're streaming, Mexico is more interesting than Canada. I think so. If you were
do we have to have a civil war?
I
think we do, don't we?
Yeah, it's a bit strange, the Mexican one, because there's like, it's quite strict on the requirements to avoid a civil war. Like, you have to be above a certain amount of stability. And,
okay.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to play Canada.
No.
But alright.
I mean, I would rather do Canada, but...
Oh yeah, go for Canada.
But Canada's just got nothing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that is basically the issue. It's up to you though, I mean, we can always...
I'll do Mexico.
L1289 just resubbed for 18 months.
If it goes badly wrong, so be it.
True. Well, I'm putting historical on, because that means that America's not going to do something choded. So, I think the name of the game is... I'm just gonna like basically make enough lads to cover this.
I think
border,
you hold that border really,
and then you push.
Okay.
I'll try and make some like planes and stuff.
Sure, I think that's a good idea. You dig in, man.
Yeah.
Remember Alaska?
Yep. I won't forget that this time. So, regarding your tree, you've got to go. You can either do the
Catholic Mexico seems to be the communist version.
No, So if you go to Plan of Agua Prieta, right?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
And then if you go all the way down, you'll see a triple triple threat of state education, Knights of Columbus, Legion of Christ.
Yes.
Legion of Christ is the fascist.
Legio del Cristo. And then the
Yeah.
Crusade against Atheism.
Yeah.
And then Triumph
then-
of Synergism. Daily Fascism support. And then
Yeah.
Synergist Communes.
So, what we want
And
to do...
Reform the
I need-
Cristero Guard. Synergist Youth. March southwards. Unify Central America. Integrate the south. So we get to go south as well. Liberate the... Push past the Darien Gap. Andean offensive. Seize the Panama Canal. Fortify the canal. Redeem Aztian. State is now a core of Mexico. Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and 4 others. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so that's the bottom one is the most important one. The Redeem Aztlan. Because
Yeah.
then you actually get to core like a fuckload of American
Yeah,
states.
God, including Texas. God damn.
Um,
all right, so we want to go for the plan of Agua Prieta.
Yeah, but there is something else. Okay, so you also need to... The first thing you want to do is you either need to support or arrest General Cedillo because he will basically coup if you don't like do something about it in time.
Okay.
I think if you're going fascist, it's probably better to support him.
Do I want to do anything like this national bank stuff and all these other
You
economy
have
things?
to, yeah. So you need to start with. I would absolutely just rush support General Cedillo.
Where is that?
That is National
Oh,
Bank.
I see it.
and
Yeah.
Naval,
End
right?
land reform, privatization, Caudillo private armies, support General Thedillo. All right, we'll do that straight away.
And I will just immediately research planes based.
Good. Oh my god. Our equipment is so dog.
That does not surprise me one bit.
Prosecute clergymen. 149
So, yeah.
days till Cadillo Rebellion.
Yeah, so that's why you want to try and get that ASAP, and then you've got to watch out because you basically have a civil war between like fascist slash democratic slash communist, and also the chance to have a civil war between atheists and Catholics.
Okay.
So it's a little bit.
A little bit shit. Alright, well, we'll manage. We'll manage.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it. Do I want to recruit any lads? We're not really in a position to, I don't think. My army is barely equipped as it is.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of a...
What is the template for these lads? Gah! Just 3 lads.
I'm going patriation straight into swastika club. Now I feel like it's quite a bit
Swastika
of a
club?
jump. It's quite a bit of a jump. Just be like a democratic, you know, kind of puppet of the United Kingdom, and then just have some lads walk up to the kids and be like, "Oh, do you want my swastika club?" There's no like, you know, gradual
Yeah, they just start dishing out swastikas.
straight into the deep end.
That's how it do be. I got some Polish cabanos, which I'm quite fond of.
The sausage, right?
Yeah, but there is one problem. I don't know if you've had it much.
I have had it a fair bit. It's
So
quite popular. Yeah.
invariably, you're going to bite into a giant chunk of gristle at some point. They don't do a great job of degristling the meat first. I think they just chuck it all in a big fucking
You chuck it all
thing, and it just goes and spits out cabanos, and it's sort of like, oh god.
Yeah. I think my biggest gripe with living in Germany is that lamb is very difficult to come by.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's really not. I mean, if you go to like mega supermarkets, you'll find it. But if you went to just like, I mean, for example, if you went to a little Tesco Express gas station style,
Right.
you would expect them to have, chicken, pork, lamb, beef, whatever. But in Germany, no.
There's no way I'm going to get to support General Cadillo before this rebellion.
It will just increase the tension. If you do the focuses.
Oh, it gives me Cadillo
reduces
tensions high, so it just lowers stability by 2%, I see.
And as you do the focuses, it will lower the tension. I've only got 13 chaps.
Doesn't Germany have loads of Turks? Would have thought some Turkish shops would have lamb. Yeah, but I think they kebabify it straight away. Also, I think it depends on which part of Germany, I think, as well.
Yeah, that could definitely be a part of it. I mean, like I said, it's not like if you go to an actual big supermarket, you'll find it. But I'm just saying, it's not like a basic. It's not a basic food stuff.
Yeah, it's very common over here. Yeah, I said kebabify. It's when you take meat and kebabify it.
I still have not tried the shit. I can't remember. I can never remember what it's called because I've never eaten it. Oh, Met. I still haven't tried Met. METT.
What's Met?
It's raw pork with onions.
Oh, I'm not having that.
Raw onions.
Oh, I don't mind the raw onions. The raw pork is what I have an issue with. That's not good.
Well, it's like a big thing, very big thing.
Where?
In Germany.
Really? Oh, sounds gross.
Well,
I mean, I'll have beef tartare. I like that.
That's it. I mean, the thing is that apparently, they sell it in supermarkets, right? So you can go to Lidl and you can find this stuff. This is a staple. So no matter what the size of the supermarket, you will find Met in some form. But apparently the market for it, aka the people that actually create it for supermarkets, is like extremely rigorously scrutinized.
Good.
Because obviously, all it takes is slightly bad batch and a load of people fucking die. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you can tell me a million times how safe it is, and it still won't.
Yeah.
Like, my body is just rejecting that concept.
Yeah.
In my mind.
I ain't doing that. Dun, 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 dun.
They do this weird thing where they make a thing called I can't remember what it's called. It's like metigel or something like that. It's like pork hedgehog. Where they basically make it in the shape of a hedgehog, and the raw onion is the quills.
God.
It's so strange.
So, Flirty Pie says, I feel like ham is kind of technically raw. No, it's not. Ham is cooked.
Cooked but cold.
Like, if you've ever made ham, which I've done for about the last 10 years, I've been making a Christmas ham, you get like a gammon joint, which is a particular cut. What? It's like a particular cut of pork, and you boil it. That's what ham is, like boiled pork. And you boil it for like an hour and a half, and then you put it in the oven for about 40 minutes, and when it comes out, it's cooked, but you can have it cold. So what I do is you boil it in molasses. Not boil, you like cook it, you simmer it very, very low heat, barely a bubble every minute, like bloop, like that, with loads of molasses and loads of like seasonings and stuff like that. Like spices, like sweet spices. You've got your cloves in there, oranges, molasses, mace, and 5 spice, I think, something like that, or allspice, sorry. And then you take him out, and you cover it in brown sugar and mustard, and then you put it in the oven and you baste it. Oh, with some not orange juice. You can use orange juice, but there's like a sweet wine you can use as well. When it comes out, the crust is absolutely delicious, and you poke cloves in it. You score the fat on the outside, and then you poke cloves in it, and it's amazing. My Christmas ham is like the centerpiece of the day after Christmas. Been making that for years.
321 Just Tresobet for 3 months.
The kids are like, "Are you making your ham?" And when you take it out of the oven, when you cut the first pieces off, and it's still hot, and oh my god, it's heavenly. It is so good.
Do you get it from like a Pudge butcher, or is this a supermarket?
It's just a gammon joint. It's not, it doesn't need to be fancy because you're cooking it for so long and you're doing so much to it. I mean, I don't know if my butcher does gammon. Actually, I could ask him. I do have a butcher near me who I go to. We've got a Christmas order from him. We're going with 2 chickens this year.
Ooh.
I don't do turkey. It's fucking awful meat. I don't care what your fucking how to cook turkey recipe is. Not you, but people have always got, oh, well, actually, if you do it... No, it's dog shit.
You literally need like a Heston Blumenthal 20-step process.
And even then...
Turkey.
Why don't you just do chicken? It's a much better meat. Or duck. Or goose. Turkey has no flavour. The meat is so bland and dry. No matter what you do to it, it's never going to beat chicken.
Yeah, no, it's interesting enough how
turkey
is
just crap.
You would think that turkey is like going to taste similar to chicken, but it's strange how wrong that is.
Very wrong.
Right. Getting all my air research right now.
We've got 18 planes.
That's huge, mate. I've got 24.
Oh.
Together, we've got enough to maybe take 1 state in America. Yes, Spain.
Can we send some lads over?
Greg has been...
Has he been caning the HoI?
Hyper focusing, on the HoI, the Spanish Civil War, right?
Oh, he's trying to ace that, is he?
He's trying to ace that. I mean, he does... Well, I say he usually wins. I would say 4 out of 5 times. The issue is, much to myself and Bob's chagrin, is that he's literally chosen the worst country for multiplayer possible.
What?
Spain, because you essentially from 1936 you're on 3 speed while he's fucking everyone else is just sitting around like just doing focuses and watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh my god.
Do you have anything in your tree that makes a spy agency? Let me search for it. No, you don't. Okay.
Poor old Thopia.
I played a game as Sultanate of Ossa. Do you know what that is?
Where is it?
It's the little nub that's next to where French Somaliland is. There's like a tiny little micro state.
Oh yeah.
Sultanate of Ossa that basically the Italians demand. You'll see like Italians demand Ossa, and they always submit. But they do actually have a focus tree, and you can actually hold out against the Italians.
So is it French Somaliland?
No, it's the tile like directly left of it. It's called Afar on the map.
Oh yeah.
And then you'll see foreign claims.
The Sultanate of Ossa. What, you can go with just that state?
Yes, and basically what you do is you create a defensive line on the capital, Ossa, which is like on a mountain basically, and your focus gives you like 5 divs. You just plonk these 7 divs in the mountains, and I basically killed like 1 million Italians who just like desperately trying to fucking
what did they make of that?
They were not happy.
So when you win that What happens after that?
Well, that was when my plan kind of fell apart, because the focus tree that you get, essentially, it gives you war goals on Ethiopia and the like other parts of Somaliland. So the goal is basically to unite the Horn of Africa, and then you get cores and all the little states there, and that's your like basically your big play. The issue was, I went communist. I joined the Allies, and that was a mistake, because then I realized I actually wouldn't be able to kill Ethiopia because they were also in the Allies.
Oh my god.
So I need to join the Comintern.
I'm tempted to do a reconciliation committee because I'm at 19% stability.
Yeah, get that stability up.
And I could prosecute some clergymen as well.
Yeah, they deserve that.
Get them. Get the clergy.
All that. I need to set my political power so I can become a free man.
We need 776 pieces of towed artillery, and we make 4 per week. And we need 7,360 rifles, and we make 11 a day.
When you put it like that, our dream of conquering the US seems further and further away.
It does. It really does. We're supporting General Cadillo.
I think what the strat is, for early America, is basically you do like an actual proper army that's going to kill lads, and then you literally just make 2 giga armies with shitty wanky cavalry, like two width cavalry divisions, and then basically you just flood in, because they can't hold all the tiles, right? You just flood in with the cavalry. And then your infantry is the one that's actually doing the work.
Oh, so you do the encircles with the cavalry, is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
We're just going to grind their bones to make our bread, mate. He's been supported.
Excellent, Smithers. Oh man, I can't do any of my industry tree without war tension or being at war. Fringe. Chief of Air Force in.
Big fan of turkey mince over beef mince. Good God. We aren't Stalin's puppets. Extradite him to the Soviet Union to face trial. Or he's an organizational genius. Invite him to join the government. Oh no.
I don't think you can actually put him in unless you go communist.
Yeah, so we get communist support for that. If we can extradite him to the US, to the Soviet Union, Mexico gets communist menace. If we go for we aren't Stalin's puppets, give him asylum, the US likes that. But the Soviets don't like it. Yeah, we'll have some asylum, Trotsky.
When you go and visit our famous Mexican ski slopes, I've got an ice axe here for you with your name on it.
Like Leon Trotsky, he got a nice pick. That was such a weird song.
I don't know what that is. What's that from? Well, he doesn't even know. He's made it up.
No, I haven't. No More Heroes by the Stranglers.
The Stranglers.
There is a song's lyric that goes, he got an ice pick that made his ears burn. That's the line.
It made his... Sorry, what was that second line? They made his eyes burn.
Made his ears burn.
Ears burn?
Yeah.
Why, what, they fucking hit him in the ear with it?
I don't know where they caught him with it.
Well,
So wait, we've got Exile Calles, remove Callistas, which grants blah blah blah. And we get Bartolome Garcia Correa, who helps democracy, or Jefe Maximo, which is grants...
Yeah, Jefe Maximo is what you want, I think. That's more...
So that's unaligned.
Yeah, that's fine, because you're going to go...
And then we go down the...
You want to go down anti-disestablishmentarianism into Legion of Christ. But you also want to do ban political... Sorry, no, you want to do Legacy of Revolution, gold shirts, revanchist revolution. That's where you go fascist. Basically, you're going to, like, swap, like, twice.
Yeah. So do I want to do Legacy of Revolution first? Or Jefe Maximo first?
I mean, I would... Because you're going to be joining my faction, I would probably suggest doing the Legion of Christ tree is easier. Because...
So do that before I do Legacy of Revolution.
I mean, you could do... If you do the gold shirts, you'll get fascist. Like, if you're trying to go fascist, then you might as well try and get the gold shirts.
Yeah.
The
so we don't want to go for that first because we're not in a position. I think we go Jefe Maximo first because that's like construction speed and stuff like that.
Yeah. I need radio. I need radio real bad. I need to research the radio. The United States does not know what's about to hit them. My issue with like cooking for Christmas and stuff, as much as I very much like cooking. It's probably after video gaming. It's probably my
same. I love it. I find it very relaxing.
It is just
and don't you find when I'm cooking, I'm not thinking about anything else. Like to me, I'm just sort of focused on it, and I'm totally in it, and even just the preparation, like chopping an onion, makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Makes me very happy.
Yeah, I agree. And it's like what I like about it is you make something that's very good, you'll be like, oh, this is amazing, and you can just like do it over and over again. And if you make something shit and it doesn't work, it's like, well, that's just one meal that's out the window. Like it's not like you're making, like you're doing a painting and like halfway through it you're kind of like, oh, I've fucked this.
Yeah.
And now you've got this like thing that you're not happy with. With cooking, it's like it's so temporary. But yeah, the thing is that I like, you know, cooking for people, but it's not very often that I have the chance to do so. So it's always kind of, I guess, nerve-wracking because I think a lot of recipes you actually need to practice with the higher scale of like ingredients and stuff, because something that you can make for 2 people doesn't necessarily scale up for 8 people, right? Like I would consider myself an excellent carbonara creator,
right?
But I don't think I would be able to actually accurately make a carbonara for 8 people.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Very difficult. I don't think you should even be trying to make a carbonara for 8 people.
No, that's it. But like that's the thing. Like you want to get recipes that are kind of purpose built for.
But I think that's why things like a roast.
Yeah.
And the reason that people go for turkey is because it's just so fucking big. But I would just say, just do 2 chickens if you're having a lot of people. Because the thing is with turkey is the only even semi-decent part of it is like maybe the fillets under the breast. Maybe. or the drumstick might be okay if it's good, but it's still going to be super dry because it's just not a fatty bird like duck or goose or anything like that. I can't do Yep. I can't do anti-disestablishmentarianism yet.
Yeah, you need to make sure the church is in a very good position or some shit.
How do I do that?
You probably have like political decisions to increase church powers.
I'm tempted to do a little bit of we've got to fix our economy here, mate.
Yeah, we've got time. I mean, I haven't even fucking broken free from the UK yet, so. Actually, speaking of, I do need to save up political power for that.
How do I fucking get rid of the church here?
What are you after, sorry?
Replace weak church with atheist state.
No, you don't want that. You want to increase the church powers.
Really?
Yeah, because the whole point is that you're going Christo-fascism.
Shit. Well, I need transfer lands to church then, which I have to complete anti-disestablishmentarianism for that, and I can't do it.
If you do repeal the Callas law under control of the army, you can do that.
Replace weak church with assertive church. Alright,
yeah.
Fuck. I can't do it yet. I'm doing strike breaking. Sorry. It was my first time doing Mexico.
No, it's fine, mate.
But so if you do 2 chickens, you get plenty of meat, and you've got 4 big drumsticks for people.
Yeah.
I always like the wings as well. You've just got that. You've got a combination of dog meat, breast meat. If you cut the whole breast off when you're carving the chicken instead of trying to slice it, that looks much nicer on someone's plate. Having the dress with the skin on, just bop like that.
Yeah.
Much better. Do that times 4. You fed everybody. Sausage, pigs in blankets, all of that.
Yeah, that's it. And I do think one of the best parts about like the roast is that the stuff that you can serve aside, like the veg, also is in at the same time for a lot of it. So if you're like just trying to make a nice big meal for lads, then a roast with like vegetables is very easy because it's literally just an oven job for 80% of it.
Yep.
No fucking slaving away on the hob.
I mean, the only bit that's stressful is getting all the veg cooked at the same time and doing the gravy. But what we do is Mrs. F does a banging gravy. I'm a big fan of lemons with chicken, so I I don't put stuffing inside the chicken. I put lemons in there.
Yeah.
If you cut a couple of lemons up right up the arse, then what it does is it gives this really nice flavor to the chicken, and it adds moisture inside. That's the way I like to do it. There was this Nigel Slater recipe I did one time. I can't find it. It was chicken, and it was cooked in like an entire pack of butter. And it was incredibly delicious, but it was like, my God, this is so bad for me.
Well, that's the thing. Like, that's a big part of why people have this kind of disconnect from home recipes and like restaurant recipes. Because obviously they go to a restaurant and they have this food and it's like, oh, it's amazing, I wish I could make this myself. But what you don't realize is that, especially, I mean, I know obviously in French cuisine, it's like 50% butter, like most of the time. Like the amount of butter and stuff that they use in a lot of these recipes is crazy. Like any sauce, any mother sauce is like fucking fat out the wazoo. So yeah, I think that's why
it tastes so good. Yeah. No, I don't think turkey is a good meat. I think turkey's dreadful. Get it out.
Turkey.
Get it out.
I don't know. What I guess. What else would I declare as a meat that is not worthy of my time? Probably. I do honestly think that pork chops are such a like. It's not if you have to choose between something like a steak, pork chop, like chicken breast, for example.
Right.
Pork chop is probably the worst of those.
I love pork chops though.
Because
I mean, a lamb chop is S tier in terms of chops. A lamb chop is amazing, But I really do like pork chops. If you cook them quite so they're moist, it's delicious. And I love the fat. Pork fat is just so good.
Yeah, I mean, my mum had like I think a scare once with raw pork. I remember when it was when I was quite young. I think it was like 6 or something. And yes, and then ever since that, she's basically like cooked everything to well done, and then a bit more than well done to make sure. Which I kind of understand. You know, if you had, I mean, she was like genuinely quite sick, so I can understand that. But it does mean like my sort of thoughts on pork have been tainted quite
yeah,
badly.
I mean that's fair enough. I know my brother-in-law doesn't like lamb because his mum would cook lamb every single Sunday, and he just got so sick of it. And she does an excellent roast, my mother-in-law, or she did anyway when she cooked. But now she doesn't like cooking. But when I would go around there when me and Mrs. F were first going out, I would have been like 19. And God bless her, my mum is not a great cook, whereas my mother-in-law is excellent cook.
Clip it
no,
and
please do not ship that.
No, I do like cooking. Unfortunately, one of the slight L's of living in my flat in Germany is that I don't really have like a proper. I mean, I've got like 2 hobs and like a very small oven, like 1 rack oven. So, I don't have the sort of tools to make some things that I would otherwise quite like.
Oof. Plutarco E. Callas has 6 attack. What a beast.
Bro is literally built for US slaying.
I don't know how he's so pog, but this guy knows shit. He's a knower.
I need to get... I suspect I'm going to need a maintenance company this game. I need so much political power to break free. I need 300. I just lost 100 because I didn't change to fascist in time.
Dominion, still a Dominion, mate.
Is
there a chance the Brits come over and fuck you?
No, I don't believe so.
Because the Americans would not stand for it.
Not on historical.
Oh, anti-disestablishmentarianism. We're on the way. Yeah, it was Thanksgiving recently, wasn't it? I don't know why Americans think we give a shit about it. I don't. Just like you guys don't care about Guy Fawkes Night or anything. It's like national holidays.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see the Discord talk about German Reunification Day at all. Devastating.
I mean, you know, when you're the biggest country in the world, it's easy to become self-centered, but it is a little annoying for the rest of us. I mean, I saw that there was a really funny vid where they were asking Americans what they think the most watched sporting event in the world is. They all said the Super Bowl, and they were out by a factor of like 100 or something.
Yeah,
stupid
of course.
like that.
I mean, I assume it's the World Cup, or is it like some F1?
Yeah, it's the World Cup. But like, there's loads of sports that are further up. Like we're measuring sporting audiences in the billions.
Yeah.
And they're measuring it in like the millions.
Yeah, I do feel like the internet has become quite Americanized. Oh!
What?
Let me resync.
PFlax is out of sync. AKA Walter Peck, EPA agent. Women's volleyball final, I see.
I haven't really watched many sports, to be honest. I've not really been like a huge sports thing. I was kind of tempted. Me and the fellas were talking about potential Winter Olympics because we actually did watch like a fair bit of the Olympics like, in a shared stream. It was quite funny, but I believe the way that they do it is quite like it's not great for kind of largish parties because as far as I'm aware it's done via some kind of lottery. So you basically like you request that you say that you want a ticket, and then there's a chance that you get a ticket to this event or that event. So you're not guaranteed if you go with 6 people, I think you're not guaranteed to actually have all 6 people get in. At least that's how I've interpreted it.
Oh, what? My troops don't have a...
It's time to build some
The Mexican troops don't say anything.
Do you have the DLC for it?
For Mexico?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then
Rewrite the Constitution of 1917? Doing it?
That sounds about right.
But they should just speak Spanish, surely.
Right, but I think they
don't say shit.
Actually, to be fair, my lads are also not saying anything when I click on them.
Oh.
So I don't know, maybe something's
scuffed.
I'm fairly certain Canadians do have voice lines.
Yeah. They say sorry. Sorry, I'm on the way. Sorry. Oh yeah, bud.
My political power is wank. I must break free of my shackles. aka the UK. I remember when this whole what was this? What was one of these another classic Boris plan, which was the like HoI-esque federation between Canada, like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK, where it'd be like free, like Schengen area, but for ex-Commonwealth countries.
Was this Boris's idea?
Yeah, it was a Boris plan.
So dog shit.
And I was thinking to myself, bro would get a federation between us and Australia, and then be shocked when 40 million people leave the UK for Australia, because they would just have like, well, Australia is sunny, go there. Just like nobody left in Britain.
I don't think that would happen, in all honesty.
No, I know there's a economic
Legion of Christ
thing. Yeah, I'm talking about literally a HoI 4 focus, where you basically become some kind of giga country.
I was seeing that we had net migration last year of 1 million people. Net. It just astonishes me that people want to come here.
Oh, not me, sorry. Emigration, not migration.
That Hoover Dam's going to be ours, mate.
Where is Hoover Dam?
It's over in the Rockies, isn't it? It's in Nevada, actually. So I thought that was in the Rockies. I don't really know.
My state knowledge is not as good as it should be.
Las Vegas Mountain.
Gonna find Raleigh. Raleigh's not there. I need Charlotte. Fuck.
Who's coming to see me, little quartermaster?
The migrants, the 1 million migrants.
Oh.
I bought a camera recently.
Okay, what kind?
Like a Canon one. Canon EOS R100.
Why'd you do that?
Now, well, because multiple reasons. First of all, I don't want to, don't want to toot my own horn, but a little investment in Bitcoin ages ago has paid off.
How much did you sell your Bitcoin for?
Oh, it wasn't like, it honestly wasn't that much, like 2k.
Okay.
I put in like 700 or something. So I thought, I'll treat myself to something, because it's not really enough to, do something mega pog, but it's enough to like treat myself to something. And I was I'm off to Bangkok next week for ESL1 Bangkok, which is December 9th to 17th. Watch on ESL2 Twitch.
Shut up.
But yeah, so I thought, it would be nice to have like, I don't really take pictures, and it's always my parents getting kind of pissed off because they're like, oh, you went to Brazil. Like I went to Brazil for a fucking mobile tournament. I didn't take like a single picture of Brazil. Likewise, when I went to Mumbai, I took one picture and it was of my hotel room. So yeah, so I thought, okay, if I get an actual camera, this will encourage me to take some pictures. And also part of it was I've lived here now for, I would say, coming up to 6 years.
Yeah.
And I still like haven't even gone to some museums and stuff in Cologne. Like I just haven't bothered. And I feel like if I had a camera, maybe this will encourage me to actually do some things.
I think that's a good shout, mate.
So yeah, and just gonna. To be honest, though, the instructions for it are quite funny because, first of all, right, Canon. Here we go. Step 1, attaching the strap. This was the hardest part of the whole thing. Making the strap that goes around the fucking camera. It looks like spaghetti. So I spent like 20 minutes doing that, and then it's like, this is how you attach the lens. This is how you turn on the camera. That's it. Good luck. There's like nothing else. It's like 100 modes or something. It's like, nope. Figure that out yourself, you fucking fuck. So now I'm gonna have to do some like mega research.
I'm gonna attend a public mass. Trying to crank up our stability. Oh my god. Oh no. There might be an atheist insurrection. Second Mexican Revolution.
I'm free. By God, I'm free.
Oh, we need more than 60% stability. You're
HMS
free.
Victory.
Congrats.
Interesting. HMS Victory. I've not heard of this.
Do they want it back?
It's an old ship of the line.
Oh, I've been to see it. Yeah.
I used to do volunteer work on HMS Belfast.
The Belfast,
Law.
yeah. Bit
Law.
of Munt law there for you.
I was actually, honestly, I was quite good at it.
Yeah.
Apart from, I remember one occasion where I did like a mega fuck up, which was comic.
Did you get in trouble?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't like a fuck up of like of the job. Basically, obviously, it's called HMS Belfast because it was basically built in fucking Belfast, right? Island of Wolf shipyard. But it got obviously during the after the Second World War, it needed to be after the Second World War, it needed to be updated. And I can't remember. I think it got they had to basically recreate it for potential like nuclear fucking attacks and stuff. So she got remade, refit, which is at Devonport
in Plymouth.
And I had some lady ask. She was with an entire school group, and it was like 20 kids, and she was asking these questions. And for some reason, I thought she asked where, like, where was it refit? But she was just asking where it was made. So I just gave her the completely wrong answer.
Oh no.
Like, oh, Devonport. She's like, oh, I thought it was Belfast. Like, no.
Oh dear.
Just like, it was
She
a
gave
real
you
big slip up.
gave you a D- on that one, mate.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's like, what the fuck he's talking about? It's a ship. It was
It floats in the water? They made it.
I think it was the First World War. It was in.
Just making shit up.
It was American ship.
Wait, so do I want to go for Legacy of Revolution
Or
or ban political militias? I think we go for Legacy of Revolution and then the gold shirts.
Yeah. I'm also gonna be giving you some more fascism soon.
Oh, bless you.
So I'm gonna be supporting a Syndicist Bajar.
Oh yeah, we need
whatever
it.
that means.
God, we are so far behind. Haven't built a single military factory yet.
I mean, I've only just become independent. I do not have anything.
I never understood why the town class cruisers were named after cities. I don't know. You want to give it a name that people know. What's up, Ashy B? I'm going to play some HoI with Munt for a bit, and then I'll play some Dotes later, I promise. Are you back from holes yet, Ashwin?
Let me stop you right there, Ted. Ashwin is permanently on holes. every time I open up Discord, bro's like got a pick. He's standing next to fucking Cristo Redento, like, oh, fucking, I'm just here for a bit. Bro is never at home.
He got back this morning, and I mean, so he had a 2-hour time difference, which means jet lag isn't really going to be that bad, which is a plus. It's always the worst bit of traveling for me is the jet lag. I really struggle with it.
That's yeah, that's the bit I think I've probably invested, I would say, about 200 euros into multiple sleeping pillows for planes, and so far none of them have worked. I always come off the flight, I'm like, that was dog shit.
Yeah.
So my flight to Bangkok is also... Is that what you call it a red-eye flight? If it's...
A red-eye is when I think it's like a really early flight.
Oh, okay. I thought it was if it was a flight that you had to sleep on.
No, I don't think so. I think it's either very early or very late.
Right. Okay.
Like, because you're not going to sleep much on the plane, or you're going to be fucked either way.
Well, that is me. I'm gonna be fucked.
I can sleep on a plane really well, and any time I've ever flown business class, you can put the whole seat back. Is it an overnight flight? Yeah. I thought it was certainly one that involved flying at an awful time. You know, I was thinking of going to New York next year. My youngest really wants to go, and I haven't been there. New York. I haven't been there in ages. I've got friends and family and stuff out there. Yeah. And go see DT, the big man,
Tower.
Of course. Yeah, big fan. So the thing is, flying back is an absolute bastard. Like, absolutely awful, because there's no flights at a time of day that you might reasonably take it, because it's a long flight and you're flying into what is it? I mean, from New York, I think it's a 5-hour time difference. So you've got a 5-hour time difference ahead, plus a 7-hour flight. So if you take off at 2 in the afternoon, which would be reasonable, the Heathrow's basically fucking shut by the time they try to get there. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. So you either have to go really late and fly overnight, which is going to suck, or go really, really early in the morning.
That's one of the big pains for me, is because obviously I don't drive, so anytime there's like a flight that's at really scuffed times, it's just made even worse.
Poole is different from Liverpool. Liverpool is up there on the west coast, and Poole, which is here in Dorset, Poole Harbour, Poole. Liverpool is Pool. Completely different places. The gold shirts?
Well, I did some travelling before. I didn't do as much travelling as I do at ESL though. I travel a lot more now, especially when I was doing mobile games.
Oh yeah.
That was when I discovered, people have this kind of, I guess, romance about flying, where it's, usually holidays and stuff like that and whatever. But when you're flying for 8-9 hours from Frankfurt to Dallas, you're there for 3 days for a mobile event, and then you're flying back to Heathrow and then straight to Mumbai.
Oh my god.
That immediately takes any sort of romance of flying out of the picture.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And you're like, this is shit.
Yeah, it really is shit.
I consider myself lucky because I would say Frankfurt is probably the greatest airport in continental Europe. Because, well, the airport itself maybe not so much, but you can pretty much go anywhere directly. So, and I'm only about an hour away from it by train. People like Timmy, they've always got to go to like fucking Frankfurt or Doha. So,
Drage
no matter where they're going,
Chest
they've always got to have a
32 months. Your arms must be been really tired.
Very good, Drago. The TI in Singapore must have been hard on the way out, going east, then having to work. Let me think. I can't remember. It was pretty rough, but I loved Singapore. I thought it was a beautiful city. The food was really good. Because it's like...
They should call it Singer Rich these days, am I right, fellas?
Because it's a mix of all these Asian cultures in one place. And they've like basically grabbed all the good food and everything and said like, yeah, make it here. So you go to Singapore, you can dine like a king. Really, really good. So yeah, that was something. And the people are very sweet, very friendly, and it's incredibly clean and safe and beautiful place to live. I'd absolutely recommend Singapore. And of course they have wild otters. Although in the park. And during COVID, there's a park near the water, and apparently it got so bad at one point because during COVID people were like not going to the park much, so the otters basically were fucking having the time of their lives, and like became very territorial and were attacking people. We saw some of these fucking things walking about when we were outside the venue. This is where the grand finals were. These things were like the size of a dog.
Huge. Yeah, no, they're massive,
fucking massive.
They are fucking huge.
Big, and everybody was like, whoa, we're like getting out of the way. I'm not kidding, these things were fucking big. Wait, I need a pause, I've got to think here. I can't do Crusade Against Atheism. We need more support for the UNS. International Struggle. No. I did the gold shirts. Revolutionary Women.
Some planes. Do I have?
I can get another research. A military budget review. Oh, that looks good.
What? Weight exceeds thrust. How? I've got that perfectly. Fuck it. We'll just turn on that. Whatever.
But these otters were like, if you did a movie where people were like talking about how, they were like, oh, the animals are much scarier than they used to be or whatever, you'd be like, what are you talking about? They're like, yes, while you've been underground after the nuclear war, all the animals have mutated. You came up, and if it was like a game where you saw otters, you'd think, holy shit, otters, how bad can that be? Terrifyingly big. Big fucking teeth and claws. The locals were like, yeah, don't go near them. Don't go near them. We were like, yeah, don't worry. You have to tell me twice, bud.
That's a thing that we don't have to worry about, and fucking even in Germany.
What, animals?
Like, just animals.
You get
yeah.
bears in the Germany, don't you?
I don't think so.
I think
I
there's
don't
bears.
honestly don't think so. Well, maybe in the like
in the woods.
yeah, in the far south in the Alps and stuff. There might be, but
I'm pretty sure there are. Symbol of Berlin, isn't it? The bear.
true. But our fucking symbol is a lion, so
Who's our?
Britain, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean
Got the
that's
lions.
more of a.
Scotland's a fucking unicorn.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
think they put much stock into if the animal is even. Well, you say that you get one single wolf in the Netherlands, but I read an article recently where they basically reintroduced wolves into the Netherlands, kind of similar to what they're thinking about in the UK. And apparently, because they've come up with a little bit of an L, where, oh, I need to fucking leave the Allies. I'm being declared on.
Oh, there are no bears. I'm not being declared on.
No, I was because I was still in the Allies.
Oh, there's no bears in modern day Germany. Fair enough. I thought there were. I know they've reintroduced them into Italy, and they killed some lad who was out for a hike.
Yeah,
and
no,
everyone's
that's exactly
like,
it.
"Can you please stop putting bears everywhere? Because we're kind of glad they don't live here." But I mean, just you know, Americans. There's loads of bears in America and Canada. They fucking manage. You just got to be careful. And they're all. Romania's got loads of bears. Russia, lots of countries have bears. And because if you're not used to them, I can imagine it being like, oh shit, you know, we don't want bears here, but it's got to be careful.
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening in the Netherlands, I believe. Like they've essentially had wolf attacks, and obviously because the wolves are basically now protected, they now can't really do anything about it per se.
Goodness.
So, randomly being attacked by. I mean, we've had it in the UK where this to me makes more sense. Where some fellas like, right, we're reintroducing bison to the UK.
Yeah.
And at least that's just like, sure, bison are obviously going to be a little bit dangerous like cows. But they're not going to be, you know, fucking just randomly attacking people.
Yeah.
So at least that's something that you can kind of get behind. If someone was saying to me, yeah, we're bringing like 30 wolves into Hastings, they're just going to be allowed to run free, I'd be like, do we need to do this? Hastings is shit as it is.
How do we have no resources in the whole of Mexico? We've got a bit of oil.
I'm in the same boat. I've got now. That's why we need America.
Yeah.
American oil.
And well, all of their stuff basically.
Yeah, true.
Man. They got everything.
True and real. I've got my fighters.
So real.
I can't see half my screen due to screen glare, but fuck it, we ball.
Is it sunny there, is it? I haven't seen the sun in weeks. Well, that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, I
Peeks through
recently
occasionally.
I recently kind of I usually have a lot of my windows like with curtains or blinds like down, because the sun basically, as it goes across the sky, so about around this time midday, it just goes straight onto my screen. I'm facing opposite. But what I realised is during winter it's very gloomy. Like if you've got the shades closed to keep the sun out, it's like so dark. So I basically just tanked it and just like made the world light again. I'm doing the Canada wheat board.
Give it, mate.
Yeah. The devastation of our Western farmers in the Depression can be addressed if we revive and reinvigorate the Canada wheat board.
I know that there was a really interesting thing about wolves in Yellowstone, where they got rid of them because they were like, it's pissing off the tourists.
Yeah.
And they got rid of them, and all that happened was, all the, regular animals like deer and all that, ate so much and bred so successfully that they actually changed the course of this river. Like, they were literally eroding the land. And all these other animals that depended on this river being in this position with this stuff happening around it, all the environmental effects of taking one component out, they were like, oh shit. And they reintroduced wolves and it all went back to normal. I mean, Richmond Park is a famous example of this. Richmond Park is a closed park. The deer could get out, but they don't because they just go into Kingston or whatever, and it's like, there's no grass there for them. So they stay in the park. But they have a cull every couple of years where they kill a bunch of the deer. There's always people protesting against it. Now, the deer that live in Richmond Park live an idyllic life, free from predators.
Yeah.
All the cars have to drive at like 5 miles an hour through the park. It's great. It's beautiful. And these people are like, don't kill the deer. It's like, you realize they will all die. If you don't, they will all die. There's no two ways about it. They will eat the place dry. There will be nowhere for these deer to live. And what will you have done? You will have succeeded in killing all the deer instead of just getting a bit of a cull on.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, to be honest, I have full trust in like environmental services to know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to these kind of things. So let them cull.
I guess we need to do some airplane maneuvers here.
I need to start. Actually, I'm going to start. God, my fucking lads are really not great. I can't increase my conscription until I'm actually at war.
Oh.
Very cringe. Where even is that? Commit to the war. Where is this?
Yeah, I think that it's funny because it's only really in probably the last like 60 years, 70 years that we decided that there can be no nature anywhere near our farming. I feel like if you are out defending your flock of whatever, or your herd from wolves, that's fair enough. I mean, that, you've a right to defend it, but the idea that we should just say, well, we're going to have to kill all of these animals because we can't have that. It's like, well, we managed for a very long time with that. It just seems daft, really, because it does have all of these changes. I know one of the worst ones I read about was a lot of building regulations involve if you're going to build somewhere, you have to make sure that you're not disrupting the local environment. So these guys wanted to build a big block of flats, but there were all these birds that lived in the hedgerows, and because they wanted to get rid of these hedges, these old hedgerows, they just covered them in this plastic netting that the birds couldn't get through. So they just stopped breeding there, and then when they had the inspectors round, they were like, see, we can knock these hedges down because nothing lives there. It's like, we do need to figure out a way to live alongside it. Otherwise, we're just going to delete it all, and all we have is fucking concrete everywhere. I don't think anybody would like that.
I'm 100% fascist right now.
Are you?
Yeah, and in HoI too.
Ooh-hey! We've got the Quetzalcoatl fighter, mate.
Oh, is that the plane?
That's my plane, the Quetzalcoatl. I know that's not how you say it.
No, I have no idea. Anything that's like these Mexican
Well, it's spelled
pronunciations.
Quetzalcoatl, so
Such an interesting like history, but
yeah.
I'm also extremely ignorant, and I feel like I shouldn't be, because it is essentially, I would say, Mexican, like all these kind of indigenous Central American, South American history, like Incas, Mayans, Aztecs.
Oh yeah.
It's about as close to like what you would consider kind of fantasy as you can like reasonably think. Like that, it's so, like lads being dressed up with fucking
It seems
weird
otherworldly,
masks.
doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like weird masks and like ripping out people's hearts on altars and these temples. Like this is the sort of stuff that some lad would come up with for a fucking D&D campaign.
Ruh-roh.
What?
We might be about to have a big revolution.
Oh, he's Catholic. He is him.
Yeah, but we're 33 days away from a revolution because we haven't got the stability.
I might be able to send you volunteers. Actually.
Desperately trying to get my stability up.
Have you seen this thing called a Aztec death whistle?
Yeah.
I saw a rare, funny TikTok where
Oh, it says completed.
oh, you avoided it. Basically, near this town or whatever, there's like this giant abandoned hospital or something, and it's incredibly popular with like teens and stuff. You know, they
Yeah.
go to fucking smoke drugs or just to explore. So basically, these guys bought these like Aztec death whistles, and they just
I saw that.
in this place for like
Yeah.
it only took like one day for people to show up,
And they just blew them like.
and then just like
But it's like sort of noise. People were like shitting themselves and running out, weren't they? Yeah, I saw that. That was really funny. My daughter was really interested in all those sort of spaces
pranks,
where.
TikTok pranks.
No, not the pranks. She was into the stuff that was like what do they call it? Urbex.
Oh yeah, like urban exploration.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I want to do that. Is there anywhere around here where we could do that? I was like, no, love, you are not doing that. Like, we are not urbex enjoyers here.
Urbex enjoyers. I tell you something. I watched Anthony Bourdain Parts Unknown, or whatever the fuck it's called, and obviously he goes to all these places that you would basically never go to. And he went to the Congo. That's the ex-Belgian Congo, that is. And
where they drink on bongo.
yeah, and it was crazy because they have obviously a lot of like Belgian built buildings that look like, you know, European, but they have all these kind of what was that, you know, sketchy Japanese research division in the Second World War. It was like, you know, like it was like Unit 7-1 something like that. And they kind of had something similar where they basically had all these buildings out in just like the middle of the Congo, like completely remote, built in the style of these kind of European, Western European mansion, you know, like stately homes, but inside it's all like sterile, you know, steel concrete labs and stuff like that, like research facilities.
Wow.
So you can go like see these places in the Congo which are just like completely derelict, but they're all like abandoned sort of Belgian fucking research places, and that is probably like the best. What do you how did you say it again? Urbex. Was that Urbex?
Yeah.
Urbex place you can go to. Ain't nobody traveling to the Congo to visit these places, let me tell you. That's free real estate.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna make our faction soon.
Belgium being known for chocolate and the EU over what they did in the Congo is wild. I think people know a bit more, but it's one of those things like whenever I'm working at an event, I'm generally there's not that many English people working the event. There's a lot of people from all over the world, of course, and they all have a big beef with England's history of colonialism, and they go on and on about it. And I'm like, you know, you're going to be genuinely hard-pressed to find a country, especially European country, that hasn't done this shit. Like, it's just what we fucking did for hundreds of years. Europe just did that.
Sorry, yeah, no worries. Right, I'm making the faction now. Screw the evil.
Oh, if we do reform the Cristero Guard, we get a load of troops.
Get that in. Get that in.
Well, I've got to do Syndicus communes first. Sorry, I'm just learning this tree.
No worries.
Norway and Finland has a pretty clean slate. Yeah, I mean, congratulations, you know.
Yeah.
But again, that's because we forget all the shit that these countries did in the around the 1000 AD or just around there. You know, these guys were invading fucking everywhere. I mean, they think the Normans were just Norsemen. They fucking did loads of that. Well, Finland joined the Axis because what choice did they have? Like, you talk to people in Finland about it, they're like, well, it was either join the Soviets or join the Axis. And the Soviets had invaded us, so I don't have any beef with any country that joined a side during World War II that was at risk of being fucking owned by one of the other gigapowers. So, you know, if you don't have a choice, it's like, oh, you joined the wrong side. Like, what the fuck were they meant to do, dude?
Yeah.
I smelled soup.
Soup?
Soup. Mrs. F is making soup. She's got a butternut squash she wants to soupify. I'm not a big fan of butternut squash soup, but if she makes it, I'll be polite. Just
no, what are you making? Better not be that butternut squash soup. Before I come down there, it's butternut squash.
Oh,
I mean, no Christmas ham for anyone.
Oh no.
Upgrade my guns, I just don't have enough. I am gonna put maintenance companies in my divisions.
The attempt to fight in Norway. There was a documentary I saw about it. We sent a bunch of lads over to try and stop Jerry in Norway, and it was a disaster. I've got to say, a lot of our big operations were kind of shit. Good old Monty with his
Gallipoli was good
with all his planning.
Yeah.
I mean, the Norway thing, that was a disaster. Market Garden was a disaster. I mean, they were all, you know, the soft underbelly. We lost a lot of people invading Italy. I just feel like we were trying so hard to end the war quickly.
Literally a HoI moment.
Yeah,
just
it was like, just
pressing attack.
Running low on manpower, just do it, aggressive attack. So Overlord did go well, but that was not like it was just our planning. That was like the biggest invasion ever. And was all the nations that were on the Allies were fucking in there. It was incredibly impressive. There's so many... It's such an amazing thing that happened. But yeah, a lot of the other things were just like, we're going to drop 30,000 blokes by parachute, and then it's just like badly conceived, you know? Like the Dieppe raid, if you read about the raid on Dieppe, that was... They took all these highly trained commandos, basically tossed them in this raid in Dieppe, and it was like a fucking shit show. I think a lot of the stuff they did was, we just want to see how feasible this is. Like, in a way, the lessons learned from all that was kind of nuts.
You might have got a request for a little...
Uh-oh, a plan for dominance. While the strength of the recently reformed Mexican state is undeniable, so are the realities of regional politics. Our old enemy, the US, dominates the continent and have proven unable to keep themselves out of matters beyond their borders. That makes the offer of cooperation with unitary Canada ever more valuable. Either of our countries might lack the force to prevent American intervention on our own, but against both North and South, FDR will have to think twice. Do I go for... Join! Get squeezed, Turkey. I've got claims on... Ooh.
Claims on lads. I'm doing my war goal on them now. I'm not quite ready to go, but I do think we'll have to go...
Really?
Kind of soon.
Cripes. Okay, sir.
I know it's not ideal. don't think anyone can claim that the Germans weren't going to do this or that. That is classic alt history faux pas. You cannot know a single thing that would have or would not have happened had circumstances been different. It's literally like HoI. You turn away for one moment, and somehow fucking Algeria has become like a giga-fascist state just because Market Garden didn't work. That's literally how it's going to be.
How are you looking up there? You've got a lot of Canucks on the border, actually.
I'm a little low on manpower, unfortunately, because I can't increase my conscription without being at war. So I'm a little bit thin. But
we can go for partial mobilization. Thank Christ.
I'm just going to try and draw all the lads up here, and then hopefully your troops will.
Let's not talk about my troops in glowing terms just yet.
In plural.
Yeah.
My troops singular.
Exactly. We are indeed attempting a joint invasion of the old enemy, the Americans.
I'm gonna try and build. I have no manpower. It's actually crazy. I wonder if there's a world in which it's better for me to just chop my divisions in half and do fucking. I think we have to do this. I'm gonna have to do a very scuffed play, a power play, one could say. Cut my divs down in half. That gives me a fuckload more manpower. And just fill gaps. Right, this is the play.
Good.
This is the play. My army's not going to be as good, but.
Just hoping these lads are just somehow not ready for this.
You would like to think that this would be the case.
I think that what we were very good at was a lot of our spy shit was quite ingenious. I think Operation Mincemeat was very clever. I thought that obviously the Alan Turing and Bletchley Park and all that was incredible, and there was all kinds of very clever shenanigans going on. Apparently our troops were a nightmare to fight against. That is something that Jerry has said a few times.
Actually, have any aircraft being built?
Oh.
Yes. Fuck all, but yes.
Let's get some birds in here. Revolutionary birds.
I think I'm actually going to do a rare grand battle plan doctrine.
Christ. How come no one's buying my oil and giving me civ factories, eh?
They not. I think the UK is base rights some shit. Do they not?
Oh yeah, they just take my oil, don't they?
I think you do. You can get focus to remove that.
Yeah, and then they get
You
pissed
gotta
off.
go. Nationalise the oil fields, Naval.
Oil concessions.
No manpower.
See, it's that kind of shit. Do you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of shit
What?
that we did. Like, a lot of these
Yeah.
countries in the world, one of the reasons they don't fucking like us very much is we did shit like that. We were like, we want the rights to drill your oil. And some dickhead was like, yeah, go on then, because it enriched him. And then we took all the fucking oil and sold it, and the Yanks did the same. No wonder they're all pissed off. We set them all back massively. I mean, what a shithead move.
True.
I've actually got up
Right
to
on.
level 4 on the old land tree.
I am actually ready to go.
I
right
am
now.
not, sir.
You've got divs.
You've got divs? How dare you? You've got divs?
My plan is, I'm just gonna see if I can hold as much as I can.
Alright.
Go up conscription law. I've got maintenance company 2,
Okay.
and then just try and steal as much equipment as I possibly can. And then hopefully I can make some more fellas.
I see.
I mean, look, I'm fairly certain they only have like 1 division per tile up here.
You reckon?
You've
got divs?
Per tile.
I love that. I mean, we've got... We can try.
Dotes is always on the cards. If
Yeah, no, exactly. We got dote stacks waiting.
Okay, no, I mean we can.
Oh, look, I'm fine to try.
Are you close to anything that would somehow potentially turn the tables?
No. We have 1 full army. That's it.
Okay, tell you what, I'm going to finish exercising my troops so they're not green.
Alright. Yeah,
then
my
we'll
lads
go.
are trained. I need trucks.
My lads are trained in the art of dying.
I need 720 trucks, and we only have 27.
I could try and demand Labrador and Newfoundland.
Maybe I could
It's
get
not
some
going to
trucks
work.
from Germany. Request Lend-Lease? Oh, world tension needs to be 70.
Oh, do I actually have to do...
You've got any spare trucks, mate?
I do. Let me see if I can... Do I need this?
Hang on.
Oh, actually, Red Deer. What?
Firmissimam Constantiam. It's good that the anti-church violence has ended. Replace powerful church with Catholic state. Superstitious propaganda. Prevent publication of this treason. Side with the religious candidates in elections and calls for Mexican religious parties such as Catholic Action to address social problems. Do I do that? We want to get rid of the anti-church stuff, don't we? This does lower our stability by 5, but we can afford it. Bosh! Thank you.
Exercise, men. Exercise. I've got some planes on the go. Not many.
Oh, I need trains as well. Yeah.
What do you think rabbit is for the coins?
Rabbit?
I should have made a spider to see to lower.
Is it in the loft?
Could be in there.
What is in this room, Bonnie?
I honestly don't know anything about whether Japan could have won the Pacific Theater. I think the thing is, people think of like the war in terms of like the battles and stuff like that, which is fair enough. But
excuse me, sir.
What wins wars is the ability to outproduce.
Eruptoren just
your
resultat
enemy.
for 64
And I think
months.
there's
Bit
very
early,
little
but
chance
have
that
a good jingle
Japan
monthflex.
was as industrially capable as the US. There he is. There she is. Don't call the cat shit face.
Sorry, shithead.
Alright.
Try and demand Labrador in Newfoundland. It's not going to work. But by God, I'm trying it anyway.
Come on, Germany, do some more shit. That way we can get some stuff from you. They often say no, don't they?
Yeah.
I say 9! That's why I'll look Fritz square in the monocle. Germany, give me 1 steel, please.
1 steel.
Right, we also need aluminium. Germany, give me 1 aluminium, please.
How long does it take to train?
Our rifles only have 90% reliability. Do you realise what that means? That means you wouldn't be able to fire a full clip without having to fucking strip down and clean the entire rifle. Oh my days.
They said no. No.
Denmark and the UK have signed a white peace. Who said no?
UK didn't give me Newfoundland. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah, that is unsurprising.
Oh, they do have gaps. The Americans actually have gaps. They actually
Ping,
don't
ping.
have divisions. They
Where?
don't
Is
have
this up top? Or down
Yeah.
south? Oh, really?
I reckon we send it right now.
Alright, boss, I'm ready.
Where?
Oh, cripes, we've gone. It's greens across the board.
Fucking send it.
It was greens across the board.
Tell you what, if you're accusing Canada gooses of stealing and you're accusing me of stealing, I suggest you let that one marinate. The only animal in the animal kingdom that wants anything to do with Canada gooses is Canada mooses.
How's it going up there?
It's alright.
Oh, you've lost a territory.
I have lost territory. But this was very much to be expected.
Is that right?
Basically, I have to simply hodl until I can get my fucking focus that lets me increase conscription. It's currently the biggest issue is that I have no manpower. The United States has joined allies. Okay, that's great.
We request truck
That is great.
and support equipment. In fact,
Great news.
they won't give us trains.
Volunteers from Italy, get in, lads. Non-aggression pact with Germany as well. Actually, I can actually give Germany access. They've got strategic reasons to be hostile. What, we're fucking trying to fight the same enemy? You fucking melts.
We will never attack Slovakia. I promise it.
Which just put all my lads on Omega defense. Come on, lads, please. We need to commit to the war. So I increase conscription.
Go, you fools, go! Oh no! We've been cut off.
Yes, Italy. Their divisions have arrived.
Some Italian divs.
We need that. It's because they're not in this. For some reason, they're not in the war.
We need... Oh, they won't give us trains. Please give us trucks, support equipment, rifles, and not artillery. Those. We've requested these things of you. Oh, they've sent us shit. God bless you, Mexico. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Diddle-diddle-in. Diddle-diddle-diddle. You can just hold me.
Yeah, I'm trying. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying. They've not gained much ground. They've gained a little, but it's not like huge amount. I will happily take some support from nationalist Spain.
Someone was sending us lads. Someone said, do you want volunteers? I said, yes. Where are they? Are they in Spain? Germany. Please give me trucks, support equipment. You won't do it. All right. What about Italy?
Bastards.
Oh no, we'd have to modify it. What about Hungary? No. What about the Soviet Union?
Send in the zombies. Send in the zombies.
Who are they in a party with? Oh, just Italy and Slovakia. Where's Slovakia? There. Yeah, Slovakia. Send us some shit.
No! Germany, you bastards. Called Italy into the Krieg. Oh my god, there are French troops here.
Oh, they're actually?
Why? I'll be honest, the fact that Germany does not want military access is a bit of a bummer. So I was hoping that this could be a...
Cripes!
Because you would think, you know, Germany would want... It has strategic reasons to be hostile. I feel like that doesn't make sense.
We've got San Diego, but we're going to lose some lads here. This has not gone well.
Yeah, I suspect the US is actually quite
tough.
quite a lot harder to kill than it used to be. I mean, this is basically what I wanted to play. I wanted to see if it's still...
Yeah, no, that's fine. As
still
soon
possible.
as this fails, we'll go goats.
Yeah, the answer is in fact no, it's not possible.
I think it was too easy.
I mean, it used to be that basically 1940, even 39, if you did Screw the Eagle, they wouldn't even have enough troops to cover both borders.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't know where
like,
all these
it-
lads
it
have
was-
bloody come from.
Because it was kind of the point of this focus, because it's so hard to do, because Mexico has to go fascist as well. Wait just a moment. All of the Americans have just left my border.
Get in here, mate.
Storming back in. I reckon they've sent fucking troops to the UK.
I think they actually have.
By God, I take back everything I said. Screw the Eagle. It still works. I still have literally no manpower, fortunately. Not great for the fellas.
Christ. Stability is so low that we're struggling a bit with. There might be another revolution.
No. No, there can't be. You work so hard. Oh, nationalist Spain, you fucking cocks. Can you try offering Germany military access? Do they like that?
They do not.
Do they by chance have a -100?
No, they like me.
No, but if you offer the military access, is at -100. We have political reasons not to like you. Because I can't offer them military access because they don't like me.
Offer military access. -120. Strategic reasons to be hostile.
Yeah. Nothing fucking ahoy. Just bollocks. I wonder if next time the play is... Say next time, as if that's...
I think we have to wait until the Yanks are all away, and
Yeah,
then
that's
the
not
cat
bad.
shall play.
Not a bad strat. Also, we could potentially do something where... Maybe we do it the opposite, where you make an army just to hold the south, and then you make like... And then we push in from the north with basically everything else.
Maybe. The thing is, there's no fucking victory shit down here. Do you know what I mean? And the front that
Yeah.
we need to hold is so vast that it's actually really difficult.
Well, I think this is safe to say that this is...
Are you getting fucked up there?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, it's not great.
it's not... I mean, I'm still holding on to core Canadian land, but
Well, we're
They do,
making
in
some
fact, just have-
inroads.
they just have more divs, unfortunately. They have far more divs.
They have Nout in the south, mate, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Houston is holding out pretty well. There just ain't much supply up here in Chihuahua.
My biggest issue is that I can't increase my conscription
Why not?
until I've actually started a war, and then I've got to do a focus, and
Oh.
then that lets me increase conscription. So actually, before the war's even started, I can only field about one full army of 24. Because I just don't have the manpower to do it.
Yeah, no, manpower is a big ish for me as well, it would seem.
So I honestly wonder if it might be worth in future if I like. I could honestly just completely abandon the western side. So it'll take them ages to like take all that territory, and then just make like a defensive line up from Detroit, just to stop them from coming into Canada proper, East Coast, and then just rush down the west side. That would be my strat. I am close to capitulating, unfortunately. I regret to inform you.
Yeah, that sucks. We're just struggle city at the moment here.
Yeah. My front line has been utterly.
Yeah,
broken.
this is a no go. It's Dotes. It's Dotes o'clock.
We tried. We
did try. You've
We did try.
You are carved up, son.
I have been literally turkeyed.
Oh, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm out.
I've been Christmas turkeyed.
Oh.
I do know what I would do next time, but
I think annoyingly we kind of need more time, but it takes so long to get Mexico anywhere that really you've kind of got to look south and take all that, but it's like you don't get enough for it. The grand prize is right there.
yeah, exactly.
There must be a way. The thing is, if we did it single player, you wouldn't have the backing of Unitary Canada. You'd have fucking nobody.
Yeah, that's it. It's like that's why I always thought like you should really get some kind of, because it's so difficult for that to actually play out in single player, right? If you play Mexico, you have to hope that Fascist Canada does that focus.
Right.
Which is no way. If you're playing Canada, you're not even guaranteed that they'll accept. So,
like, the problem is getting the. I think Ashwin wanted to. Yeah, he's coming. We'll get a couple of goons in, I guess. Let's see if any of the other lads want in. Plague is probably busy doing business shit.
oh, Arca James wants to play.
Christ! We're
Yes,
doomed.
Arca.
We're doomed.
Yes, Arca James. Like if you had a third party, that's very doable.
Yeah. Someone who can churn out units early.
I honestly think like even just one more stack of 24 lads.
Oh, I think we win that.
With-
Do you know what the secret would be? Portugal,
What?
mate.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. If I did Portugal, you get the Brazilian Empire like bang. I'm just gonna get some agua.
Right. We tried, boys. We tried, in brackets, and failed.
Hello?
You alright, mate?
Yep.
Hello.
Prog.
Hello there. I should do us a favour, chuck DK on your ban list, bro.
Yeah,
Alright.
we need everyone to have Dragon Knight on their ban list.
Yeah, I actually will possibly not play if DK is not on everyone's ban list.
I'm taking out.
Take out Ring Liquor Master.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you can definitely take Tinker out, mate. Literally nobody plays that hero.
Tinker's fucking in the bin.
Who
Yeah.
the fuck is-
Oh, it's not even a fucking Discord.
Who did we just say to take out? DK. Yeah. I think I'm going to be taking out Lifestealer as well. Sand King, you're sticking around. Lifestealer.
Oh, get fucking Nyx in there, bro.
Yeah, true.
Nyx. I hate yous. I fucking hate yous. 2 seconds.
Where's Ted? What's he doing?
And water. Where's Arca?
He's waiting for the game to start, mate. He doesn't engage in, like, you know, in the pre-game chat. Like, you don't see Arc James slamming vodka at the pre's. He just turns up to the event in a tux.
Who's this?
Arc James.
Classic.
Straight out pork bowls,
20 chicken balls.
shredded chili beef, shredded chili chicken,
Pulled pork sandwich.
chicken Hong Kong style, pork Hong Kong style, chicken Shanghai style.
Behind you, bro. You can't be so forceful with
Oh.
Arthur James.
Young Gregory Thorpe.
Oh, hello there.
Two
Can
portions
you,
of chips.
I'm here on the
can you
one
put
condition,
DK
Ted.
into your
What's the
ban,
condition,
please?
mate?
Yeah, you put DK in your ban list.
Yeah, we need that hero out of the game.
Oh, really?
I ain't
Yeah, we played against
I
it,
ain't playing
like,
against the DK
Many
ever
times
again.
recently, and it's actually so busted. It's unreal.
What's so bad about Dragon Knight?
Just as like
He does everything.
so is so much damage, 4k health,
Yeah.
literally brain dead.
A billion
Like, you can be an
armor.
absolute noob and still like pop
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
it's
it's true.
just really triggered me.
I think as well
Yeah,
the farm speed with the change so that he's just got like splash
Yep.
and everything is just so crazy.
Well, it just has
Yeah.
cleave.
Yeah.
Rorts had a defining moment the other day where he was like, "I'm not playing Dota again until like DK, unless DK is like banned basically."
What's so
Because-
broken about DK?
Well, he was playing Bristleback, right? And this was like fairly early into the game, like 15, 16 minutes. He's level 9. DK also level 9. DK with Tread's armlet walks up to him, stuns him, hits him like 7 times on the back, and just kills him. As
Nice.
Bristleback.
What did they change about DK?
Not
to
even
make
in
it-
DK form, just like basic DK just walked up to him and just clicked him for like 10 seconds and he died.
His cleave facet is very, very good, Arca. But he just gets like, people buy Mom Armlet now and he just rocks up with 4k HP, 300 damage and 20 odd armor at like
see.
level 15 or something. It's nuts.
Yeah,
He's
it's just-
unkillable and he does way too much damage.
What roles are people playing, by the way?
Other 4.
I don't mind.
Semi-in chief.
Sheesh.
Are you pos 3 or pos
Yeah.
1?
Or,
It's up to you, mate. I don't mind.
I don't mind playing any of those 3.
Oh, actually, no. Arca James is pos 3, obviously.
I don't mind playing 5.
No, mate. It's your signature.
Well, I need to
I'll
know
run it.
now.
I'll run it in the safe lane.
So what am I then?
Pos 5. Pos 5.
Hey!
Butcher.
Good. I'm
Butcher.
gonna say good blocking when they inevitably pick the butcher.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh,
They didn't. They did not pick
not
the
the
butcher.
dark. Oh,
Arc your pos 3.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not picking CM.
L-Doc.
You better not be. And you also better not pick Batrider +3. That's for you
I
to
also
finish.
wasn't going to.
I like to dazzle.
5 seconds remaining.
I think we're going to need
Yeah, I'll take any
A stun.
recommendations.
a stun of some descript, such as Centaur, Slardar, Mars.
I like Centaur.
Centaur's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fucker.
Today I'm going to be rolling British Pooge.
British Pooge, come on.
Yeah, you don't build boots in Centaur anymore, do you? Just
Yeah, no, if you take that fast, you don't need
yeah,
to. It's really good.
triple bracer it is.
I just go double bracer and blade mail. And then blink.
Yeah, I think triple brace is less.
Because they don't
You don't wanna
scale
do it.
like they used to.
Yeah. It's a shame,
Yeah,
isn't
true.
it?
Okay, double it is.
Shame for us strength only hero players.
Ask and you'll receive.
Hope they're hard of hearing.
For battle.
I go where I need it. Who said anything about saddlebags? Who needs healing?
How's it going anyway?
To shadow.
Oh, hello.
Oh! No! No, don't stand
You're
next
only
to me.
you're only two.
Indeed.
What's going on? We lost
You
two.
guys are so fucking late out of base every game. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you need to start getting on the wavelength.
What, being a slow coach? Yeah. Get over
Go
here
down
and
for these
join us.
No wars are won by just charging the front line immediately.
Well, you got to
not-
get
it's not
in
the
there
front
to
line,
fucking
it's-
stop them from.
It's our territory, mate.
I was especially slow just because I was actually giving a lot of thought.
I was trying to find ketchup.
You lazy boys.
They're going to be coming this way.
I'm
Sure.
not showing up.
That's fine, we can just go. Yeah, we'll get these.
I
two.
am not showing up.
I'm gonna run for this one.
Put my foot down.
26-second walk from base to tower.
My shadow leaps ahead.
Viper mid.
I'm with you.
Very cringe.
I think you kind of you actually win that because
I
Lion
win
is
it. I can just
Lion is
survive it.
cringe.
Oh no.
How's Lion cringe?
Stun, just
He's got a stun. I can't stand that.
just stun, mate. Just stun.
Can't abide that.
Well, I mean, you got to think, mate. I play melee heroes, so I just get clicked relentlessly and then stunned for every single time any range creep gets vaguely low.
Confirmed.
Yeah, well done, Viper, mate.
Oh. Oh.
Wait for me.
Oh.
That's a lot of
Oh,
damage.
you got the Ghost level 1. That's a shame.
It's gonna be a max return lane, I think.
Fucking creep off there.
Yes. Shadows keep you.
Okay.
Rite of passage.
Should push into us.
Yeah.
Shadows come.
Has he got boots?
Healing here.
We can definitely go on. If you get, I think actually if you get Q next level, we can kill.
You do think?
Yes.
Otherwise, we don't really have any CC. Actually, fine here.
I'm with you. Rite of passage.
Oh, it's not fine.
The touch of the old magic. Ask and you'll receive.
I think Waddle's pulling.
He's missed.
Wait.
Get him. This is our chance.
He's certainly stacked.
I think you just
Oh shit. Mistake. What do you think I do? Go on.
just press Q, then I can hook him.
Oh, I see. I mean, I thought it would be that you would hook him and then Q him afterwards, so we can't just run away. Especially when he was running tight to the tree line with no way of actually dodging the hook.
Oh,
Once
Drow's
he's
actually
in
coming
range-
with you.
Once
Yeah.
he's in range of hook, there's no way he can get out. Oh, of rot, sorry.
Lamau! Total waste of their time.
The issue is we're gonna get bongoed and then he's just gonna run away in that time. We have no way of catching him afterwards. As is just happened.
That was a very value death.
Yeah, it's gonna miss loads.
I go where I need it. Of course. Who needs healing?
Gets the Lotus.
Travel on. No.
Nope.
From shadow to shadow. A spiritual
Nice.
journey. On my way. Wait for me.
Come on, Rangy. Sense my danger.
And it's stacked.
Shadows come.
Bitch.
Shadows come.
Does that mean they have another ward there? If she knew to shoot the ring?
Maybe?
I go where I need it.
Nice bongos. Nice bongos.
Guess not.
Healing here.
Hilarious bongos, actually.
From shadow to shadow. Travel on.
Go on, Rangy, you mad bollocks.
Get level 3, I'll go point and flash you.
Yes. We fight.
Your top tower is under attack.
On my way. Out. I'm under attack. Dazzle.
So hard to actually get on top of this drone.
Mm-hmm. Well, once you get 6, we can just fucking rush
Yeah.
it.
She can't really click me anymore.
Sing
at
at
least.
WD-40. He's back.
Shadows keep you.
Maledict is down. Now would be the time.
And Bongo. Pushing the tide is quite
Bringing the pain.
strong.
Set up with some harassal.
I'm pulling Arca.
Okay, I'll just walk
I mean,
away.
it's under that. We don't have to kill him anymore, to be honest. So.
Yeah, the issue is if we do go for kills, I will be dying every single time.
Just don't.
Right.
Well, Maledict exists.
Ask and you'll receive.
42 XP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked at the same. I might just be done.
I'm running top.
For the shadows. Dazzle them.
You can get a hook and I'm ready to run.
Hook won't be possible, but I can definitely go around the side and just fucking tank this.
I'm gonna run and
Your
get it.
middle tower
Sure.
is under attack.
A spiritual journey.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I got stunned in 3.
Your middle tower
He's
is under
fast as
attack.
fuck.
For the order.
Very nice.
Yes,
Your middle
Gash
tower
winner.
is under attack.
Give a TP, Ashwin. Do you want to try and kill mid?
Confirm.
Maybe. I
Oh,
don't
you
know.
don't have any mana.
Enough mana for sign up then.
Ask and you'll receive. On my way. I'm under attack.
Yahoo!
I suspect you might have a wall.
I go where I'm needed.
Bounty!
Shadows keep you.
Missing Warlock.
He's off stacking. I think she feels pretty safe now.
Wait for me. I cast a long dark light.
I couldn't click her anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Just wanted to stop him hitting you.
She has boots and I do not.
I'm with you.
Next finger will be probably use bot.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get on top of them, they die easily.
He's fucking drawing the pine cones through.
Viper might be going bot. Just
He's
get
top.
Marine down there.
He's
Oh,
top.
he's top, he's top.
He's top.
Haste, I believe.
That's concerning.
I do not have TP.
Passage.
Your top tower is under attack.
Bullshit.
Stave them off.
They don't have TP'd out, right?
Yes.
Use the bongo on me.
Yeah, I know. I use that to fuel my
I'm running bot
escape.
now.
Okay.
From shadow to shadow.
Oh, there's a warlock you bumped into.
You got all the runes.
Shadows come. Dark light.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Travel on.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh,
My
rain
ult
drops.
was mid.
Tower is under attack.
If you get the hook on him. Oh, we can just go for him anyway. Fuck it.
Right of passage.
Sorry,
Shot to
Arca.
CP in.
No.
Shot to CP in.
Holy shit!
Who needs healing?
I'm gonna make a wee
I
stack.
am super dead.
I'm gonna have a triple ancient stack for someone who can catch up.
Witch Doctor and Tide TP'd mid. I'm going bot on my respawn. Kill
Okay,
Drow.
bud.
Okay, I don't have a lot of health. Can you, if I drop us out, can you bring up?
I'm not ready.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You've got plenty enough health for this gambit. Let me tell you that
Shadow
much.
to shadow.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Shadow wave.
Let's wait, because I need to see where she is.
Why is he so fast? Holy fuck.
Well, oh, she's here somewhere.
Viper is a rune of some kind.
The Warlock is literally down here.
Do you know where he picked it up from?
No.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
I think it's probably top though.
Strike down.
No, he's mid. It's an illusion rune.
We can potentially do a little
Top tower is
diving.
under attack.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
There she is. She's here.
We can just apply pressure, I think.
I've got Stampede.
She's behind
Shout
this
if you
camp.
need it.
She's probably left by now if I had to guess, but never know.
Yeah, let's just get some pressure on the tower with the catapult. You can probably even kill it.
Top tower has fallen.
Shout for Stampede.
Your middle tower has fallen. The enemy's
You are
bottom
great.
tower has fallen.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'm with you.
There's going to be some fat stacks in this jungle, I'd wager. Let's go look for a noob.
Come.
They look like they were just closing in on top. Let's try and get the draw. You have a smoke, can
I don't.
We need,
I
we need
already
to start
used it, unfortunately.
holding some smokes.
Well, I've literally just used
Okay,
it.
fine.
And was unsuccessful at that.
I'm looking at this throw.
There's 4 heroes top, I think.
3 of them are Viper.
I think she's gone behind in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's in like well,
No, it's too risky. It's just going to TP in.
Hyde is top, as is Viper.
yeah, like Warlock
I have
was in the
TP now.
jungle a second ago.
Let's
as
just
well.
push mid.
Right, you are.
Right, you are, my love.
There's a very real chance we
Oh,
can get
okay,
dived.
no.
Which shocked also top.
Oh, here's a Viper.
I've stampeded in 25.
Okay, let's try and fight top.
Yeah, I'll get health and TP out.
There's a courier that's walking right over you here.
Oh shit. Got one man.
Yeah, that's fine. You can send 4 for it.
Oh no. My dad's was level 4. Did we not get our experience?
We did get our experience.
Oh my god.
It's been a rough lane.
Right, you need to go sit somewhere.
Yeah, just sit, bot's gonna shove it and you can just sit down there. I have Stampede, I'm happy to run around with people now.
I don't think they're just ready to go top again.
Well. Garbage down.
Fade out Viper. They're gonna go for this tier 2 top. Now, is that a world in which we can do something here?
They have no Ravage, I'm happy to walk over. Is there a chance we kill Viper if we just go on him mushroom?
I think
I don't have
good,
finger,
like,
so
witch doctor or some
low.
shit.
Finger in 20 though.
Yeah, hang around the area. Experian as well again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to wrap on the tide?
Tide is, I think, quite difficult.
Oh, our man is being gone on.
Nice stun.
No! Oh, the bongo was unreal.
Dude. Right, I'm not
That
fine
bongo
until
was unreal.
forever.
What have you got, Gregory? Do you have Battle
We
Fury?
didn't have anything yet.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Alright, well, there's going to be a quad stack here for you when you're
Yeah.
ready.
It's I'm gonna be requesting this area of the map for the next 10 minutes.
I think our high ground defense is pretty a-okay.
Against Drow?
Barrier structures
As long as you land
Yeah,
some
no.
Dendy hooks.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what will happen.
They did use everything there.
Yeah, I'm kind of keen on fighting again. I got finger.
Sure, Stampede's up as well.
Your top tower
Are we
is
going?
under attack.
Not tied, ideally.
They didn't use Ravage, I don't think, did they?
Haven't bonds did. I can try and get a hook here.
Oh,
Yeah, unlucky.
you might have a wood though.
Yeah, they do.
Nope. Okay.
There you go. Oh, you could have just basically guessed from.
Who's taking damage?
Oh, sorry.
Ashwin very, very close to Ags.
After blink, I'll go play.
Have you gone Fisto?
Of course.
Dude, fuck me.
I honestly don't even know if you. I actually think Crimson is better because we've got Drow, Witch Doctor. That's for physical.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Magic at some.
I was
point,
thinking against like Bonds and Viper.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can go Crimson instead if you'd rather.
It's more value on you because you get more health. I can always go play
Okay.
later.
Yeah, sure. I'll go Blink into Crimson then.
Be careful about.
They're
these
coming
stacks.
for this tier 1 bot. We need to get this stack. It's
What about Fury
it's
is-
a biggie.
About Fury's on the way. How big is it?
It's going to be
Too big. It's only 2. But yeah, these
a
ones.
mega
No, it's
stack.
not. It's like 4.
No,
that
wait,
one.
I was
Oh.
this one.
Right, I
I'm
see.
coming in. I'm coming
You're
in.
still stacking it. You're stacking it with enemies out of the gates.
We're going to fucking win this fight, mate. That's why. Look at this.
If you don't have a wood, do you?
Nope.
Your
What's
bottom
that?
tower
They are coming up right now. Possibly.
I mean, they're going to have all their
They're gonna
spells.
ward that. They're gonna ward that.
We'll get a hook on the lad thing.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna try and hook him, but it's
no.
gonna be.
Drow's not here.
bottom tower is under attack.
Thank you.
Well, we got some of the stack.
Got the XP at least.
Yeah, got the XP, got a little bit of the gold. They used both their golds. It was 1 for 1. Should we take this
Fuck
one?
it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
I'm 30 off blank.
But who did the smoke?
Me, because there's a couple of nerds down here.
Yeah. I need to join there.
Oh, it's me.
Zach.
I've got blank flying out. Oh, there's a stack there as well, Greg.
See if we can find this drow.
Very nice.
I don't know if she's in here anywhere.
She was top a second ago.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Like, well, just before that fight started down, but she was top.
Alright, see if we can get someone coming into defend mid then.
Viper is going top.
Oh, Drow's
she
mid.
is.
Your top
Damn.
tower is under attack.
If you slapped a ward down on a high ground, you might
Yeah. I'd used mine. Like an idiot.
no,
Yeah, just back out.
have wards.
I mean, I could blink on the tide if we want.
He doesn't have rabbits.
He's not
right?
enough vision. I think Viper could be here as well. Oh man, it's just dead.
Wow, he's quite farmed.
There's a word in which you can still do something here.
We only have
dead,
3.
I'm only dead for 22 seconds.
I don't think they have Ravage up just
Your
yet.
middle tower is under attack.
Nice.
Oh, unlucky.
He did use Ravage in that last fight.
We had a cliff for 25, unfortunately.
Your middle tower is under attack. Has fallen.
Nice.
We can keep going there, maybe.
Yeah.
4.
Don't have any vision, unfortunately. Very
Don't need it.
difficult.
Don't fucking need it.
Oh! Didn't, as it turned out, need it.
Oh my god! I don't know what I died to.
The drow split shot thing. Killed both of you.
It
Worth.
pinged off someone and got me. What is that shit?
So Ag's hypothermia bullshit.
Oh, she got Ags.
That's like mid though. That's a 3 for 1 exchange. That's
They
fucking
burst and deal damage per stack.
worth. That's
Fucking
worth
hell.
every day of the week.
I was trying to grave you and I just died.
So I'm just going to cast your eyes to our tier 3s, for they are unhittened. And therefore, we are still in it to win it.
Precisely what you mean, Storm.
We have finger again in 10 if
I
we
wouldn't mind trying to do a fucking Tormy at some point.
Yeah, I would love mine. And I should be the one getting it. I'm so poor.
I am also likely in the
Yeah, should we just go for it now? We could tour me into looking for like someone with a smoke. We have everything again.
Greg's a little bit low.
Yeah, I just attempted to solo it, but didn't have enough damage.
I don't think you can solo it early anymore.
You can't.
I
You can if you have
hadn't-
like
I
another
played a game
item,
where
basically.
someone on our team tried it twice and failed both times.
Yeah, but we know who that was.
Oh my gosh.
It's very doable.
Oh, we don't have enough damage.
I just didn't have like actual.
And I walk away
Oh,
with the
and he
spoils.
gets it. Good.
I walk away with the spoils.
Okay, let's heal up and then we can smoke.
I think they're doing rush, to be honest. There's none of them are shouting on any other Pokemon waves. Well, they're up to something sus.
Oh, they just did that to me.
Hang on, lads. Just need a quick pause.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spag Bowl.
We've got Blink on Greg as well now.
Jeez, these guys are fucking hilarious. Did you hear that? Mum jokes. It's just so boring, man.
What? Where?
These guys in chat, you've got them all muted. They're like, it's because I'm with his mum.
Oh.
Alright, lads, well, fucking brilliant. I like my suitcase. Got called the N-word quite a few times the other day in a Dota game.
Yeah, I mean, I've not had all chat unmuted since the option first came out, and my life is better as a result.
Redless rapping on 30th November, that's impressive.
I had a game where I played mid OD, right? And for some reason, I don't do any BM whatsoever, like ever. Some reason I killed this guy twice mid, and then they ganked me as like a 3-man and killed me, and all 3 of them tipped me. So I was like, okay, these guys are like mega.
Oh my days!
Well, they used both their big ults for our supports. We can take that, I think.
What on earth?
Well, he got vision somewhere here.
I mean, he just walked up and ravaged.
He blinked in, didn't he?
Yeah, he did blink.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
yeah,
bizarre.
let's just go once we're up. They've... Well, and wait for Finger and then go, I guess. We'll have everything except for Stampede. They have no Ravage or Warlock up.
Viper's teleporting out, and the rest of them are on this fucking outpost
Yeah,
right now.
let's just go here.
We've got Finger in 20.
I'm gonna wait for that, I think.
No, that's alright.
Red collapsing on.
Oh dear lads, you fucking overstayed your welcome, didn't you?
The Drow's hanging around.
Yeah, we can keep going, maybe.
She does
Does she
have
have a blink?
She's got a
Oh
blink.
shit. She might farm. She might farm.
There's really no way I can catch
We can do tier 2 bot then. At least for a bit.
She did end up farming. Interesting. Alright, they're all up now, I think.
Yeah, we leave now. I'm gonna go heart after Crimson, by the way.
Once I get blink, I will then go pipe.
Who needs healing?
God, you fucking scared me. Why?
I go where I need it.
They're definitely gonna start for Roche, I think. It's the next.
It's going top in 20.
Yeah, we could try.
We could get up there and meet them.
I mean, we'll kill it quickly with Greg if we wanted to just actually do it.
The
Tide also was just bot, so maybe he might have TP'd.
They might be
tier 1, I
gating.
think. Yeah, they have got a tier 1, I think. Yeah, they are.
I mean, I can smoke us, but it's gonna be.
We could blow up Viper real quick. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind.
Comes Greg.
Well done, lads. You could TP Grima.
Yeah. Does he have the shard?
Nope.
Does the shard stop you from blinking?
Yeah.
It's for TPing?
Yeah.
What?
It's a leash, isn't it?
Really? Crazy. Do we just go straight back over?
They ravaged, right?
They ravaged?
Yeah, they did.
Rock is still
I mean, we can
available.
all suicidally TP on to the outpost.
I'm down. We want to wait for people?
Yeah, I mean, I'll TP
in
on.
Roche.
I'll TP in 5.
Going.
We can get a ward down on that high ground. And a sentry.
Coming in.
Out of the way. Try and get into them.
How did she get it? She clicked impossibly fast.
Oh, come on, James! I'm getting owned by the dock
That was-
off
that was
you.
legit. You were stunned and she somehow still got it.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, she was stunned. I mean, she's lost it straight away though, so technically.
Victory.
Yeah, not even that bad.
Oh, I'm 0-9. This has been miserable.
Yeah.
They just put a water there. 600 off Crimson.
We can fall this and I think we can defend it quite easily.
No simple ordination. Shadows come.
Your top
We have
tower
freebies
is
in here.
under attack.
Rite of passage.
Dire's structures are fortified.
The spiritual
Fishing
I
time.
don't think they're going to stick around.
They've used Golem again if we want to try smoke and catch someone.
They have Ravage backup as the
Tide's not there.
my way.
Tide's mid if we want to go for Viper, maybe.
I could TP outpost behind them.
Clear this and go Viper.
I can't really smoke because of the fucking golems.
Viper is coming for the outposts.
Get owned, kid.
Investigating more.
Yes.
I'm gonna try finish for Crimson.
Oh, someone was here. It's a
Oh, there's
drow.
Drow.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tide.
Get me out of here! Cat.
Take me!
Oh, we're not fine. Shit.
No,
I'm
sir.
TPing, I'm TPing out. Back. They didn't. Did they ravage? No.
Nay, sir.
They did ravage, yeah.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yes, sir.
They've got no wave here, so it's 2 supports, and they use ravage.
Brain rune. Brain rune.
Ordained. From shadow to shadow. I'm with you. Zap.
Damn you! You cost me a shard.
Healing here. Shadow wave. Shadows come.
Yes, Greg.
The spiritual journey.
Did you not?
Okay, Crimson's finished.
Jesus.
Ask and you'll receive.
Let me get a little bit of farm here, man. I need my shard.
Okay, they'll have all their spells next time.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Travel on.
I'm setting up, ready for gameplay.
TPing back.
Wait for me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Rite of passage. Of course.
I might be able to, I'm just gonna wait here.
Too small to bother. Shadows keep you. Wait for me. Who needs healing?
I lie in wait. Like an alligator.
Or a worm.
Or a worm.
It's tied.
A deadly worm. Unfortunately, we've got a sentry up on that cliff. That's not going to stop me, though.
I go where I'm needed. Of course. Dark light.
Could maybe get Viper depending on how fucking greedy he gets.
Shadows come.
It's a little bit far away. I could get tied, but it might be an L.
I mean, it's.
Oh, I know exactly where fucking Warlock is.
Oh my lord!
That's a good shit.
Alright, do you want to run at this Viper?
Nice.
For the shadows.
Like it, my beloved. Get
Your
in
middle
here.
tower is under attack.
Into my shadow.
Our Tormy's alive again, if we want it.
There's a drow.
On my way.
I need to get up on this cliff and do all that.
Yep.
But it's going to be hard.
Dark light.
I know exactly where she's going to be.
Ask and you'll receive.
I did not.
Shadows keep you.
Is it Tormy time?
Gold and sweet.
I want to get this outpost back.
Yes.
Neutrals available, chaps.
Gives a good one. Gives a good one.
Healing.
DD bot.
Yep.
Ask and you'll receive. Double damage.
Oh
Watch
lord!
out.
We're up
Try
our
and catch it. Actually, move. Ark, move out of the way. Ark, move out of the way. I don't think we're fighting this, are we?
10 seconds till
You missed
stampede.
Brock, you missed Brock.
I can stampede in 8. 4 till stampede. Everyone just get out. Stand.
Yeah,
Just leave.
Oh,
I think we maybe transformed it, and everyone getting out into three deaths.
well, I went to help Gregory.
I should have left. I just saw Greg on the back line, so I went back in. They're probably just on their tormentor. If I hook someone, what are the chances are we fucking kill them?
Dire's structures are
Can
fortified.
you move it out of the way, Ashram?
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Disaster.
Your bottom tower is falling. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Rite of passage.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Healing.
Actually, I haven't killed Drow once.
Yeah. The lane was
Yeah.
Very
they
hard.
got buddy. They got a rock and a ravage to throw
Yeah.
down whenever we go anywhere near her. We even sniff her.
Indeed. Zap. Shadows keep
Oh,
you.
brain wound. Shit.
Get
The
it.
only thing keeping me on some kind of level.
Journey. Travel on. I go
I guess they do roast again.
Yeah,
Very likely.
probably quite likely.
Confirmed. Shadow wave. Who needs healing? Light. Shadows come.
Aggie, shut up!
Ready. Dazzle.
What's she barking about?
Come.
Oh.
Oh!
We're on.
Power room top.
A spiritual journey.
Mrs. F is trying to talk to the kids upstairs. And because she's shouting, the dog thinks something's up.
Whoa! What the fuck?
And
Where I needed.
he's dead.
They were smoked. It is what it is.
Ask and you'll receive.
They were smoked. It is what it is. And I BKB forcing rock. So
Rock down.
Confirmed.
I've got buyback.
I'm with you.
Your
Shadows
top
keep
tower.
I don't think we can do anything without Gregory, unfortunately.
Your middle tower.
He's coming
is under
in.
attack.
Oh boy.
Dire structures are
There's no I can hope for, unfortunately.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen.
Well, this has been fucking nightmarish.
Okay. Get him, Gregory. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know.
Christ.
go for 'em.
Never able to get on the ground.
They were pretty solid.
Yeah, they
won the
played really
lanes,
well.
won the lanes and
They
stopped us from
mega
being able
mega
to
team
kill.
fight, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is very true.
We tried.
It's how it is.
There's
We just
not
queue
all-
again.
Not all hope is lost. Amen, Archer.
We just go straight back in.
Amen.
I've
The
got- I've got a
Archer
bell, but-
instant ready up. No,
Oh,
no.
Who left?
Ashwin's done.
Oh, Plague said
Why?
he wants to play.
Oh,
Get him in.
Good God.
how do the roles change with Plague joining?
I return to mid.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Is Dawnbreaker good now?
No,
Okay.
not as a 3. I don't like it as a 3.
I'm just saying it's the most played offlane on the Pro Tracker thing.
Yeah, but I think they play around it much better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was just
very
wondering.
much correct. We had a game the other day with I'll go and refresh my memory of their draft or whatever, but it was you just couldn't go on anyone except for the Dawnbreaker because they had like Spirit Breaker and Dawnbreaker or whatever, and they stayed as like 4 basically, everyone except for the Dawnbreaker, which is what you're meant to do obviously. But Dawnbreaker farmed so safely in their part of the map, so you could never really go on anyone because Dawnbreaker would just ult and it's like game over. I wonder if Dawnbreaker mid would be any good.
You know, they've cast bloody Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Yup.
I think that's some of the worst casting I've ever seen Marvel make.
Yup.
It's just the opposite. I mean, Doom is like basically like a Nazi dictator of I can't remember what the name of his home country is that he owns. So is Robert Downey Jr. going to put on a fake weirdo accent? He's going to have to cut back on the sort of weirdo, not weirdo, but the sort of fast talking. It's just a bit odd.
Well, it's completely separate from the Iron Man character, right? And he's gonna be wearing a mask, and he'll be scripted to have like barely any lines.
Yeah, but then you've got a guy who everybody knows, and you've made a big deal about bringing back with a fucking mask on the whole time.
It's certainly a business decision in in that people absolutely love his Iron Man, and the fact that
I've not watched a Marvel movie in probably 2 years, and I don't see that changing.
Yeah, and I'm in the same boat.
I'm gonna go see that Conclave movie. Because he's getting pretty good reviews at the moment. With Ralph Fiennes in it.
Love Ralph Fiennes.
Being a bishop all over the place. Just bishoping it up.
Mystery thriller.
Ralph Fiennes is very good. His American accent in the menu is a bit of an L.
It's got Tucci in, it's got Lithgow in, it's got Rossellini in, and Fiennes.
It's a great cast, yeah.
Woof.
Wait,
and it's just them talking to each other in shaded corners for 2 hours. It's literally my perfect film.
Love that.
You ever heard of Cine 2 Nerdle Battles, Ted?
Yeah, he's done something, I think.
No, I don't know.
No.
I have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done it.
I would have thought you absolutely would love that.
Well,
that game.
it's more gamified than I'd like. Like, I love a movie quiz, but when it's like you can direct people down. What is the one people apparently? I think Ashton was telling me Rorts does this strategy where there's this one movie and you bait people towards that, and no one's ever heard of it, but it's got like quite a big.
Yeah, we have a couple in the Liam Neeson kill shot. So you basically get them to you get a Liam Neeson adjacent film that they haven't got a 1x on, and then you hit them with unknown. Because the cast is literally unknown, so they have to do like a second Liam Neeson, and then you just hit them with The Grey, which is just him being eaten by wolves in the middle of a snowy plain for the entire film.
God.
And they only so they're just dead. My personal favourite is what's his name? Robin Williams.
Yeah, Bicentennial Man. That's
yes,
what
the
Bicentennial
Man.
Guns akimbo, Bicentennial Man, liar, liar are all kill shots.
Yeah. The Bicentennial Man one is too funny, honestly.
I know that's got Robin Williams in. I could not mention anyone else.
I watched that film in
bad.
religious studies at secondary school.
So bad.
It's very bad. It's the Get Out. The Get Out.
Sam
is,
Neill and Oliver Platt are in that.
Yeah, the one I use is the Matilda. I believe they were written by the same person.
I see.
I still have yet to put into play my Omega. I mean, to be fair, I don't play it solo. I probably could have done it by now if I'd actually played. But I've learned by heart the Bruno Ganz, the Bruno Ganz verse. He's the lad that plays Hitler in Downfall. In case you didn't know who it was. Basically, he's like so far down the cast list on all these films. But if you manage to get to any kind of Bruno Ganz film, you can lead them into a rabbit hole of German cinema, of which there is literally no escape. Literally none. And the thing is that he's in so many random films that you can often just get any kind of semi-popular actor you can get to a Bruno Ganz film. Like fucking The Manchurian Candidate with Denzel. He's in that.
Yeah.
He's in loads of just random stuff.
I what do you call it? At Dream League, I got Jacob absolutely obsessed with Sinituna. He plays it every day now.
Wow.
Genuinely every day. But he he basically just plays to only get people lost in Chinese cinema. Because no one has no one knows anything about Chinese cinema, and he has like a pretty acceptable knowledge. So as soon as a Chinese actor is in a cast, he'll just drop like a random Chinese film, and people are just gone. It's pretty OP.
God. I'm just looking. Somebody posted a picture of the Thanksgiving dinner served at Mar-a-Lago last night.
Yeah,
it looks
on gold plates, and it's dreadful. It does look utterly horrific.
Ugh. Where are the fellas dropping?
I don't mind.
Holy!
Oh my!
That is a horrendous little double first random. Bro got his fucking mastery hero on a random. That's nuts, actually. That is fucking nuts.
He might just be masters across the board. You don't know, Greg.
It's
Could be
I mean, I guess. My second highest mastery is Timber, and I'm only 20 on that.
I think that hero's super strong. Plague.
Who?
Wraith.
What, the Wraith Coon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Hits like a fucking truck.
We'll give it a go.
Well, if any strength heroes pop up here,
oh, you can't pick that now, my boy.
Oh no, DK has not been banned. Wait, hang on. DK is on all of our bans list, and he has not been banned. Intriguing.
Is he not on all of our bans list?
He is on all of our bans list, which means the strat has been busted wide open.
What the fuck do I pick? Okay.
Good
You'll
God.
have to figure that one out yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to put that into AA. Oh yeah, a bit of Zeus.
It's not very good, to be honest.
Good.
It's quite
good.
It's quite bad. Against their team, it's quite bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's
fine. I'll just simply bolt Spirit Breaker as he's charging at me. I'll jump out the way of the Spirit Roll, and then Mars will just miss. Mars will just miss his giant.
He'll be so impressed by you dodging the other two.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the one.
I'll say, let him live.
And then Jug won't buy a blink and Omni Slash me.
He's a true warrior. Let him live.
I'm gonna go the Dominator blink. Sorry, Dominator drums. In case anyone was gonna get drums.
If I plant my ward inside the arena, but I can't see inside the arena.
No, it shows you inside the arena, so you should always plant a ward in arena. It's so good.
I'm saying if I put my death ward, just plonk it in there, is what I'm saying.
I don't know about death wards.
Because I think I need vision.
What about Axel's shard thing?
Maybe.
Axel's shard does give vision. I think it's just if I play support against Mars, I always just keep a casual observer on me at all times.
And just bosh it in there.
Bosh it in the middle with Stephanie bolts.
I guess the ward has good value afterwards as well, because the trees are gone for the next 5 minutes as well. So wherever it happens, you will get like unobstructed ward vision.
I mean, we've also got Zeus spells to see in there, so
yeah,
that's true. And as I said, Axel's shard is actually very.
It's not a very good Bloodsport game. There's the.
Can you come a little closer to?
It's not
What's
a very
up?
good Bloodsport
Green
game.
with worm tongue bracket Sigma male.
What's Bloodsport?
It's a movie starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Is it the other? Here we go.
Coming.
I'm baiting. Blut Granatring Yanero. Economy damage.
Oh yes, the boar.
Go, little boar.
I can't catch him.
We have another one going one.
Nah, he's out.
We ain't getting him.
I'll take
it's a lovely double though.
Who got them?
Sadly,
cheeky first blood. For
sadly,
the Lich.
useless
Come on.
heroes got them.
Plague, you never get them, mate. Just deal with it.
I know, because I just fucking fight, you know? I'm not just cowering around waiting to chuck in the final right click. I'm in there.
I really
I'm
had
in
the
there clicking.
opportunity to go for it there, but it didn't. I definitely should have. So I'd have a bottle right now and not half mana.
Eat spit. Is this guy's name?
Sounds like you might be eating spit.
Oh, that's sad.
Ouch, Charlie. There's only a matter of
Absolutely
time.
shreked.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
That's quite unfortunate.
On my round. Forward. Here I come.
Yeah, Goz on him. I don't have Maledict yet. I think once we get it, we can fuck him.
Very fine. Yes.
The birds are so funny, man.
Yeah. I do miss Old Hawk, though.
Yeah, no, it was a bit much though, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed. With vim and vigor.
Holy shit, fuck off.
Oh, yeah. Here I come.
Yeah.
Sharks, I need to.
Tower is under attack.
Oh my god, he's just.
No.
I've got a pretty fat stick. I'm not that afraid of these guys.
I'll do it later, but I promise it will be done. Okay, thank you.
I'm under attack. By my bones.
I need to plug my headset in.
Yes. Very fine. All's well.
I'm pulling the next wave.
I think I get kicked on the tower here. Never mind. I'm good.
No Minar. Ouch, Charlie.
By my bones.
Death.
Yes, indeed.
He's going for the Lotus.
Yes. On my rounds. Here I come.
AA's chilling.
Lotus wasted.
Lotus is actually still there.
Yes, I can sneak over and get it.
I'll try shuffling out of it and we can go then.
Yoinkers.
Missing Spirit Breaker.
Oh, and he's just gone for it. Do you want a tango?
No, I'm good.
Oh my fucking stack, unfortunately.
Good deeps.
On my rounds.
Ouch, Charlie.
By my bones. All's well. I'm under attack.
Who's core in the offlane?
Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I wanted to pull, but I also thought we might have been able to kill him.
Yeah, no.
I'll pull next week. If I can get a Maledict on him. Oh, he's level 4, he might have taken Healing Ward.
I can always suicide the board to hit the healing ward.
Alright. 1 minute till flower 2. Ah, nuts.
Actually, I should probably not build armor against AA. Maybe I should.
I have my ultimates now.
Okay, yeah, if we've got Zeus Hot as well, we can probably kill drag. Oh, the Spirit Breaker top.
Yeah, sorry, it just died.
No worries.
There's his little ward. Pew!
Got it.
Still missing a Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, I think he might still be here. He went for Lotus.
We go for a fucking Mystery room soon.
Oh yes, I'm gonna just walk down and secure it.
Yeah, we pulled.
I can try and go for theirs, to be honest.
He is not. Oh no, wait, I just. Yep. He's dead to Maledict, though, I think.
Could be. Yeah!
Oh, that's devastating for them.
We got both. Huge! And they just lost the whole wave. Even I like a good bottle.
Oh, it's Mia. Never mind.
Oh, he's on there. Oh, Earth Spirit is rolled onto the cliff, by the way.
So, nice. I'm not going to waste my time.
Perfect. That cancelled Mars's clarity with that as well.
I'm not too far from having shout.
Excellent. I'm pretty close to my ult too.
Oh, there was a Mars top. Mars ult down.
Indeed it is.
Nah.
Man, if we'd had Zeus ult then, he dies. I think he might have had to TP out, I don't know. He was super low.
Yeah, healing ward shouldn't be
I
on.
could potentially come top. Unfortunately, I have TP top next.
Eat my nuts, son.
Set this tower traps.
Oh, there's a Mars here again.
Yeah, we need
Missing Earth Spirit, missing Spirit
just hit
Breaker.
it.
Just back up if we can.
We're leaving.
We're level 5 on.
He is only level 5 on the jug.
If Zeus ult in 15.
Right, wait for that. I'll actually, here, look. I'll actually have, Maledict. If I get Maledict on a couple of them, they fucking die.
Look at this. Goon up to.
Intriguing.
Bro did not want to live. Respect.
Speaking of not wanting to live, Greg might be in trouble.
For the way
Nice work, dude.
Take my fucking kill.
I took a full tower in that as well. So.
We did too.
Take my fucking kill.
Oh,
Die Mars's little bottle as well. Scrumdiddlyumptious, as they say. Oh, hell nah. Yes, Garima. That's my goat right there. That's my goat right there.
My lord, there is no such force.
Unlucky.
Yeah, come up here, Paul. Come up here.
What did you slow play?
No, I had ulti charge.
Hello.
Whoa, Spirit.
Running around the back on Spirit Breaker, maybe. Depending on which way he goes.
Why he's so fast? He also has raindrops.
He doesn't have ult, Mars, remember.
Kill this man. Hell nah.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Someone TPing in over there.
That's Spirit 2.
Hell nah.
What? Oh my god!
No. Did you not have
I
mana?
thought AA has a tiny, tiny amount of continual tick damage now.
Little death rhyme. You got death rhymed.
I got death rhymed.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Death rhyme. Hell nah.
Why did you try to armlet toggle?
Yeah, because I thought I'm completely out of danger. I got no status effects on me. It said death rhyme 0. But I guess 0 still counts as 1.
0 is technically the same as 1.
Technically.
Someone here?
It's a joke.
I have bought in 3 for this guy.
Running
I
over,
can
I
get
don't
the
have
soup on him. I might be close enough, but nah, it's fast.
I can get the balls on him.
Yes, the behind the. Oh no, he fucking slashed. The behind the back bongoing.
Their Spirit has
Oh,
called
Teddery.
GG, so we might just want to hit some tits here.
It's all money for the Gree.
Alright, there's some dissent in the ranks.
I think he said that called that GG when you died to a toggle, didn't he?
No, he called it before I died.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about the Earth Spirit.
Yeah.
He just died 3 times in a row feeding mid, so he gave up.
You've given up, haven't you?
He said something like GG go mid.
No, he said GG mid.
I think it just means just.
He said
saying that
GG
more
well
good
played,
shit.
go mid.
Oh, no, Mars, little feeder. Little feeder noob. I'm sorry, Uncle.
I should have taken the other facet this game. Oh well.
There's a neutral with someone.
That's just me. Beast Master with his 2, like, it literally looks like his eyes on the map. Oh, now not so much.
Oh.
A tier 2? No,
I
tier
didn't
1.
mean to do that.
Yeah, I should have taken the move speed talent. Oh, faster, whatever it is.
Here I come!
We can just get some wards in our woods and just kill them.
Here I come!
I feel like we should actually just be playing on that side of the map right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm happy to go.
I'm not quite a their side of the map player just yet, but I can contribute a bit, you know?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Plague's quite poor.
Oh my god. How, 300 HP? No.
Yeah, he had to make a wand, unfortunately.
Did you almost
That's
solo
TPing.
jump?
That's where TPing
Oh,
to
He was just mega
sure.
low.
I'm gonna meet up with my team and it will be all
There's
fine.
not enough teammates.
No, I do not think we meet up with you.
think you're just you try and get a kill with ulti, and we wish you the best of luck with it.
My ult didn't bounce to fucking anyone because he fucking.
Run Arca, James. Couple of stewed prunes mid. Oh dear.
Stewed prune has.
Stewed
actually
prunes
discovered the
killing
arc.
my stewed prune.
Where's the stewed prune thing come from, actually?
Munt.
Is it actually just a muntism?
Just a muntism.
What is?
A couple of
Take
stewed
the spirit
prunes.
breaker off, and I can ult him.
Stewed
Hit the spirit
prunes
breaker, and I can
from
ult him.
Simpsons.
Nah, never mind.
Oh really? Which episode?
It's when I can't remember what the episode is called, but it's basically when Wiggum is dressed as a giant beer can and Barney gets off.
Yeah.
Homer is the one that gets done in for drink driving.
Right.
So basically, as they leave the Duff Brewery, he's like, "Got a couple of stewed prunes coming your way, boys."
Coming mid for the fight, but I don't believe I'm necessary.
Cheeky little snipe.
Ward here.
Guess we just go tier 2 mid.
I've given you the skellies, but I cannot contribute beyond that. Skellies are fucking. They baited the shit out of him.
Bro doesn't want to win. What was he doing, man?
Someone farmed that well, actually not recently, last minute, innit?
Hello.
Yanero.
Oh.
BL team. Seems like a super disaster. Actually, this one not bad.
Hello, Jug.
He has used spin. I wish
Yeah,
I was
raw
Mars
boys,
Mars
this
is
is
respawning. You guys need to just like
sketchy.
get the tower.
Good boy.
Bomb, guys.
Crazy. Please come and try and deal with this AI.
Sorry for saving myself there, Arca, but
No, that's fine. We got 2 of them. I think I was dead regardless.
I don't get the nut and the dicked off if I don't save myself. Although he did miss the spear on me. Huh, comically. When Gregory gets the candor, that's going to do some deeps, right? Do you still
I'm
get
close to my
candor on that lab?
I don't think you do anymore, no. I think you just chill with a phylactery.
We're fairly close to
John's
the
slum.
Yep, to the slum.
Oh, you're slumming against AA. That's a bold choice.
I like it just for the
You
damage.
went armor. To be fair.
I know. I also made a bold choice. Don't worry, I'm not disagreeing, but it is bold.
I just like it for the
bold
damage. I don't really care about the
gamers.
heal.
I've got
Do you have a cosmetic that makes your
yes.
heal look sick?
Hello.
Is it?
You really take it off unless you're doing Festeration.
It looks like Festeration, but it's
I
actually
don't have a
not. It's
TP.
not
I
really.
can't get T-bar.
It's alright.
Crimson or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's
My
actually
man
so good.
got
I was about
docked.
to find you. I was like, "What are you doing with Festeration, Ted?" But I clicked on you first.
No, I noticed that you were. I did think. I bet he's going to think I'm nicking his farm here.
Right, I got Radiance done. What do I build now? Just BKB? No, I get Blink. No BKB.
Mars is inbound.
Yeah, they're gonna come.
I have
fast.
TP in 4. I can TP
Yes,
to 1 mid
Blink,
after
yes,
that.
Blink.
TPing to 1 mid.
You don't need CP tier 1. We have Shrine.
Oh,
You just
so
go
we
into
do.
it.
Okay.
Quite a few tier 2s for fellas. What one?
Yeah, I'm getting one flown out.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
See you later.
Good luck, Skelly Bros.
They're the real heroes. Look at them chunking. Well, there's no Skelly attack talents anymore, actually.
I think they were so strong, they just got rid of them.
The Skellies are fucking, they are brutal.
I think they are better than the whatever the
I
other one is
agree.
called.
I mean, I used to pick. There was that period where I picked Wraith King every game because I had to lane with Hoz every game and went after jungle at level 3. And I just picked Wraith King. I put a ward down like here that covered all 3 camps, and man, it was like better than laning.
21-minute rune just spawned.
That's where it was up here.
I'm going for the rune. The long walk of the lonely support.
Very fine.
I want to know what's going on here. You forgot to say the magic word. And what is the magic word, Dr. Meckman? Please. May I please see your containment facility?
A twisted path.
Your middle tower is under attack.
With vim and vigor.
Let's get Roche and do something.
But it's time.
Yeah, I agree.
Genero.
Proximate just resolvet for 128 Manns.
Nice ulti.
Cheers, Greg.
I was going to hype you up by saying, can Greg time the ult?
Charlie. No! But why?
It will take me quite a while to get to you, chums, so be warned.
Oh! Oh!
Still a combat appropriate situation.
Yeah, I think so.
I made a few boo-boos there. My bad.
Rude.
Very fine.
Let's do that Roche thing.
A twisted
A doctor's nut lands precisely where it means to.
on my round.
You feeding mid?
Little bit.
Nice.
He's got the Dagon. That's right.
That's better.
You bastard.
Hello.
I have no blink for a second.
Portaling up. You know,
Yeah, we're right, the portal.
Right, Doodoosh.
Oh!
Oh,
That's down though for Roche.
What a little bastard. Actually, I mean, I guess it makes my regen last a lot longer.
Yeah, to be fair, at least it doesn't cancel anymore. I think either Ark or Greg takes this, by the way. I don't think I'm that useful.
Do you want to go?
Yeah, sure. They might eventually actually catch me in something. I'm very tempted to skip my Ags and just buy a straight Wind Waker, as I think that solves every problem I have ever.
E-Blade is very good. I also think Octarine is pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good items. We could do that Tommy real quick, by the way.
Sure.
Pretty nice with AA blast down as well.
Very fine.
Slomp.
Oh yes, we love the Arcatal shard actually.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Can you get that?
Your middle tower is under
He
attack.
gets more of these CS and he's getting my skellies back up. Oh, let's see, too much damage.
Dire structures are fortified.
Can I get this way? No one else casts a spell, please. Thank you. That's 4 skellies.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Primed and ready for service.
I'll put to bearing when you summon them as well.
There should be an AAL coming in a second, so just watch for it.
The enemy's bottom
Right,
tower
let's push on
has
that.
fallen.
Fucking fiddled Mars with his blink there. Hell no.
Your top tower is under attack. Enemy's bottom tower.
No!
I got you, bro. I got you.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
What? Yeah!
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
I managed to on the base. Let's keep going.
I have second life and BKB. I ain't diving that far. Going back to hitting buildings.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
There's just so many skellies everywhere. Hey, I'll be up in about 5 seconds time. That is when they will try to do
Oh, the
something.
effect of the mana being drained into me is so scum. Help!
You know what a 4-star for a brother? I'm just dead.
No.
Goodbye!
No, Ron, no! Yes! Yes, Arca James. Oh, good
Oh,
God.
hell nah.
It's just Walter Peck, EPA agent, stuck in there.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps. Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Come here, slash me.
Oh! He gets it within
That's
the...
Mel. And please, please.
It's alright, the phone will die.
Dude, come on, man. Map! Map!
Team.
Map! Easy noobs. Easy noobs.
I think that was the rare case of an acceptable game being in our favour.
It's pretty high.
I think it might have been a 3 and a 2 stack.
Walter
And
Peck,
the
EPA
opposition
agent,
team.
getting a.
No,
I'm
five.
not going to do another. I'm going to chill. Sorry, team. I'm sorry. I will see you. Cheers for a bit of ahoy, man. I appreciate that, even if we did lose. It was fun. I'll see you guys later. Peace, peace, peace.
See ya.
I'll see you guys this evening. Cheers for watching. Take it easy and peace out.